Good morning, everyone. Now, I can't be loud for obvious reasons. I hope everyone can understand that. Now, I can't be loud for obvious reasons. All right. Well, is that Focus? That's a different name. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. You jumped, but I only talk softly. I only talk really softly. How are you, Nudie? How are you, Claire? How's everyone doing? So it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so I can't be loud. Okay, everyone. For obvious reasons, I can't be loud. We're on the early morning grind. So let me put the mic really close to my mouth and I'll talk softly. Good morning. What's up? I just woke up really early in the morning. How you doing, Akil? I'm good. How are you? I've got to stop looking at asteroids. I've got to stop looking at asteroids, Claire. There's one that's got 4% of hitting our moon in 7 years. I've got to stop looking at asteroids. All right. Please do. So, 4%. It's got a 4% chance of hitting the moon. And if it does, it'll release 100 million tons of rock off the moon. 10% will come towards Earth with an asteroid shower, which will destroy our satellite system. In 7 years. Only 4%. It's a low percent. It is, but it's there. I'm all right. I'm all right. Considering it's 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, it's 96% chance it won't, exactly. It's a pretty big percentage it won't. It is, eh? But it's also a 4% chance that it will. It's also a 4% chance that it will. So, yeah. That's like saying, Claire, that there's a rock, right? And you've got 100 people. And it's going to hit 4 of them, but 96 people it won't. That's not exactly the best odds. It's not. It's not exactly wonderful odds, trust me. 4% is pretty high. Pixels shush. It won't hurt humans though, Claire. Okay? If that one hits the moon, it won't hurt humans. Whoa! Wow! Focus! Can we drop a link of Focus? They've already... Focus, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, they're already donating what? Can we drop a link of Focus? Let's go, Focus. Much love. Much love in the chat, everyone. W's in the chat. I can't believe I've already got a donation. I've only started for like 5 minutes. Focus, you're a legend. I appreciate you, Focus. Can I jump over there? I can. That's cool. Much love, Focus. You're a legend. We drop a link of people as soon as they choose to donate or gift memberships. We never expect it, but it's so appreciated, Focus. It's so appreciated. It really, really is. So this is a survival world. Really early in the morning, I've got to go clean up all my stuff, which Claire's going to hate in a minute. Because I've got to clean up my stuff and I've got to fix my pickaxe, which is Claire's favourite sound. I appreciate you, Focus, truly. Much love. Much love. This is my job, and like I say, we never ask for donations here, but when we get them, it shows other people how much people appreciate this channel. So it's really helpful. It helps more than you can possibly imagine. It really does. I would rather the asteroid than the zombies. Claire, you absolutely crack me up. You really do. Yeah, they're not that bad, Claire. Focus again! Oh my god! W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Focus. Holy dooly. I wonder if Focus, do you know the streamer called Forks, Focus? I wonder if you know the streamer called Forks. The man with a heart of gold. Such a similar name. Holy dooly, if you don't, we're going to have to introduce you one day. Holy dooly, what a legend. Unbelievable. I wonder if they do know Forks with a name like Forkers. I say that's so close. Very similar. Very similar names. And I love Forks. And their name's Fawkes, Forkers, just in case you're like, who's Pick's talking about? So, a fantastic streamer within this community. And your name is extremely similar to them. And they're called the Man with the Heart of Gold. That's their nickname here. Absolute legend for real. Thank you so much, Forkers. Much love. Much love. Much love. I'll check him out. We can drop a link if you'd like. Forkers, we can drop a link of Forks if you'd like. Yeah? We only drop link. There's a rule here. People can't ask for raids, links, or mods. But if you'd like a link of them, they're a mod here, so it's a little bit different. And we call them the Man with a Heart of Gold. Yep, we can. Of course we can. Of course we can. Claire, would you be able to drop a link of Forks, please? Absolutely, Forkers. They're a fantastic variety streamer. I absolutely love their streams. Everyone welcome except bullies. No racism. Super positive vibes. Yeah. They're an absolute W. Truly. You'll see why I speak so highly of them. They're very, very kind. So we'll get a link there, don't worry. I'm sure we will. If the mods are busy, I'll drop one in a moment for you, Forkers. So they're like us, a variety content creator, and they promote positivity. Much love, Claire. I know Claire will back me up. Claire absolutely loves that channel too. I know they do. Positive vibes there always. Oh. Thank you so much, Claire. Truly appreciate you. I sub to him, W Forkers. You will see what I mean. I know you will. Yeah. I do. Forks is awesome. Yes, he is. He really is. He's very kind, Forkers, and funny. So you'll see what I mean. Once again, thank you for the donation. Tempo! I appreciate... Oh, what's going on? What? What happened then? Stop it. Ninety Steps thinks it's my PlayStation. She said she saw ants clawing out of it the other day. Guess what? You're mad and I'm not, Claire. Am I correct? Am I correct? I hope I'm correct. You're mad and I'm not. I'm so clever. Eating Magnum ice cream, yum. I must admit, Magnum ice creams are pretty damn good. Yeah, they're pretty damn good. I was wrong, Claire? Alright. Well, you're going to have to tell me then, Claire. You're going to have to tell me. Oh, Forks. Forkers. Much love, Forkers. Unbelievable. I had to go back to hospital. I hope not. Forkers, wow. Much love. Let me check out Forkers too. How rude am I being? Let's have a look. Zerhood, the Hills, Roblox. W Forkers. Yeah, I'll hit you with a sub notification, Forkers. I'll help you out too. Forkers, I appreciate you. Thank you for your support, for real. Much love, Forkers. Much love. Yo, Pig, it's Dr. Nath. I'm not home right now, so I'm on my phone typing. Respect. Holy dooly, that's a different name, Dr. Nath. Yeah, I do raiding on Roblox. Roblox is cool. I've never really played it, but it's cool, Forkers. I watch a lot of streamers that play Roblox. There's a lot of Roblox players here too. Trying to get to 5K. Chase your dreams. Chase your dreams, Forkers. For real. Chase your dreams for real. I started the Forkers too. Yeah. Me too, Claire. Me too. It all helps, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It all helps. W Forkers. Respect. Butch. Welcome to your channel. Good morning, Butch. How you doing this morning? Good morning, Butch. Hey, Lord T. Welcome to your channel, Lord T. And let me say, Forkers, welcome to your channel too. Yeah, once you subscribe, this is your channel. And everyone is welcome here except bullies. Respect. How are you, Lord? Grinding back for diamond and jewels since I lost... yeah, okay. Fair enough, Dr. Nate, fair enough. And it's so early for me. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Holy dooly. Holy dooly. The eyes are still adjusting. Not gonna lie. And it already disconnected once from my world. I can't believe that. I think that means if I'd done the group world, the stream would have already cut. What games do I play mostly? Mostly I play Minecraft and Rocket League. Yeah, at the moment. They're what I play mostly. But we also play Battlefront, Fall Guys, and Fortnite. And I do want to bring some more games in too. So the main games we play, I would say, are Minecraft and Rocket League. Yeah. But we also got the Fall Guys, the Fortnite, the Battlefront. You play Rocket League sometimes? Oh, I love Rocket League. Next! Very early, Next. Welcome to your channel, Next. Please whack a like on the stream, Next, you legend. And it is very early. I should... Oh, you know what? I actually want to have a try of Apex Legends. I do want to have a try of that. Crashes Red, welcome to your channel, Crashes. How you doing, Crashes? Much love. Much love, Crashes. Hope you're doing well. Guten Tag. Good morning. Sven! Good morning, Sven. How are you, Sven? I whacked the like. Thank you so much, Next. Every like really helps. It truly does. It really, everyone, we've had Forkers come in and I think drop 4 donos already, everyone. Yeah? Can we drop another link of Forkers if that's alright, Claire? Vic, can you do a FC26? I don't know. It's 3 a.m. for me. Yeah, it is. I'm in Australia and it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, and everyone in the house is asleep. Vic, try to... Oh, I do want to try it. I do want to try it next. But I don't think I'll be very good at it, I'll be honest. You know what I mean? But just for some fun, why not? Just for some fun. I just came back from Sydney. Hope you had a nice trip. So for around 10 years, our government opened a child trust fund for every kid born between 01 and 11, right? Yep. Can't stay for a long time. I'm nominated for a head boy of my grade for school and nominated the final, so I need to prepare. Oh, respect, Crashes. You're going to stream while playing it? Yeah, I will next. It was amazing. W. Oh, let's go, Del! Del, I would be yelling really loud, but it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Let's go, Del. Del, that's fantastic news. Yeah, so there's a trust fund, right, Claire? Yep. I can see where this is going already. I can see where it's going already. I really can. Akil! Welcome to your channel, Akil. So I just managed to find Emma's, and she has over $1,000 in it. Yep. I'm waiting for the negative, Claire. ST, welcome to your channel, ST. I'm waiting for the negative. I can feel it's coming. When's the negative gonna come, Claire? When's the negative gonna come? Wait, how much did I give you? Because I think in the UK it was £4. I'm not sure. I don't sit there and add it up like that, Forkers. I just sit there and appreciate it. You know what I mean? I feel if I add things up, some people can do huge donations compared to others in monetary, what we look at value. But to me, like, I don't know people's circumstances, so $1 for someone might be an enormous amount. You know what I mean? Like, so I try to look at it like that. Hey, Galax, how you doing? No, there's no negatives. You can draw it November when it turns age. Yeah, okay. Why is the internet out? I don't know. Hope you can get a meal with it, W, Forkers. Respect. It all adds up, Forkers. And this, like I said, this is my job. Yeah, it all adds up so much, it really does. Yeah, it really does. And if I've got a hot cup of coffee, even just some toast, I'm happy. Apex Legends is 57 gigabyte. Now, you know I don't know nothing about computers, don't you? So I presume that's a big game. How you doing, Pick? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. On my first cup of coffee, 3 a.m. in the morning, why not? Oh, and how you doing, Jelix? Welcome. Apex Legends is 57 gigabyte. I don't know. 87.5 gigabyte. It's getting higher. It's getting higher. It's getting higher. Roman! Roman? I watched this last night. I watched this last night. I'll show you. Hey, Adstar! How are you, brother? Welcome, Adstar. How are you, Adstar? Hope you get... Oh, you're sick. It is Roman. Check out that, everyone. Check out that. It's really short. Check out that. I certainly did, Roman. Respect. Much love. Did you see Turbo? My brain's not working yet, Roman. I've just woken up. It's 3 a.m. Hey, Teddy! Teddy! How are you, Teddy, brother? Welcome to your channel. Are you streaming right at the moment, Teddy? Holy dooly. Oh, it's probably not 3 a.m. in the morning for you, though, is it, Teddy? W video, Roman? For real. It is a raid. Can we drop a link at Teddy, please? Oliver, welcome to your channel. Let's go, Teddy. Much love. Just checking to see if you're doing the same, Teddy. Do you know what I mean? Good morning from Australia, Teddy. Much love, brother. Much. You just ended. We'll drop your stream. It's 12 p.m. for you. Is it really? It's 3 a.m. in the morning for me. It's crazy the time differences. It really is. Teddy, I appreciate you, brother. Much love. I hope your stream went awesome. I hope you had a good stream, Teddy. Truly, brother. Respect. I'm on the grind this morning. On the grind. I'm currently in services on the M6 toll in the UK. The gamer! Let's go! We've got 2 mods of the month in the chat. Holy dooly. Was that the hail outside here? It was. Oh my god, Forks again! Again! Holy dooly! You gotta check out Forks, everyone. Forkers, sorry. I'm saying Forkers. You gotta check out Forkers. Everyone, they're sharing the love like crazy. Yeah? Let's go, Forkers. Much love. If you like the look of Forkers content, hit them with a sub notification. Support an army member, everyone. You know what I mean? You know the deal, everyone. Solid subs only. Check each other out. That's what we're all about, everyone. Love, balloons, snipers, RPG. Right back, I'm going to watch Calendar No worries at all, Nooney. Much love. Alright, we're back here. Alright, we've got to go empty, and then we're on the grind. Dun 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 dun. Really early too. My eyes are still just focusing, I'm not going to lie. Slept 11 because I was feeling under weather, so I was just chilling. Might play some Minecraft. W the gamer. W. Oh, Claire. I saw what Ginger's been working on, Claire. Next, Teddy has been here for years. They have. Teddy has been here for years. Yes. And they used to be a mod and they didn't lose it for any bad reason at all. Yeah. We changed all the mods. We know we did. And Teddy's an absolute W. For real, for real. Yeah. They've been here for a long time and their support's amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's why I was happy to drop their link instantly. Yeah. Their support's amazing. No bullies. No racism. You know what I mean? And they've been a super support. And when I say a super support, I mean a super support since I met them for years. They really have. Yeah? Respect to Teddy, for real. Mod or not, I'm here when I can. You really are Teddy. You really are Teddy. Yeah? Your name will be blue again another day, brother. Yeah? You really are Teddy. For real, for real. Yeah? Mod or not, you've been supporting non-stop, right from the start. Facts. Anyone that says you haven't, I'll defend that for sure. 100%. No, it's okay next. It's all G next. It's raining outside my house. Holy dooly. Alright, I've got to go and unload all this stuff. I presume I've got some stone in here, so we're going to go to the stone shop. Maywa! Good morning, Maywa. Maywa, our group world's having so much problems, I don't understand. I don't understand, Maywa. I really don't. I don't get it. I think it's the internet, though, as well. Minecraft, internet, or the PlayStation. I don't know. How are you this morning, Maywa? But yeah, it glitched on this world, and I bet you if I was in the group world, I reckon the stream would have already cut. Isn't that crazy? It's been a year since I met Pixels. W next. Pick, I'm going to enjoy the rest of your stream. Pick, I'm going to go enjoy... Oh, Forkers, thank you so much. Once again, can we drop another link of Forkers, please? Truly, Forkers, appreciate you. Truly, 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 truly. Coming in, sharing the love, and thank you so much for subscribing to Forks. Yeah, Forks is a legend. I've known him for years. I absolutely love their streams, and you'll see what I mean. Look, hi. Tired? I've been grinding. Fair call. No problem anytime. Much love, Forkers. Very early morning grind. It really is a kite. Read last if you can. Oh my god. Big almost 11 months since I found the channel. Just realised. W. Much love. Alright, now, everyone, it really is. Okay, I'm not even capping. It's really hard for me to read chat while I do these chests. Alright. So, I'm just going to unload these chests. And then when I'm over in the grindy bit, it's so much easier. It really is. Oops. Especially when I got the, oh my god, the drift on my controller. So we've got to remember, we've got this horrible drift. It's 3 a.m. Alright. Fight the Ender Dragon. I've never fought the Ender Dragon, Teddy. 2 years, Kai. Unbelievable. Seriously, Kai, much love. Much love. Then we should grab some of those. Alright, we'll start from this end now. Alright, we'll go cobble. Cobble. May as well go to stone too. Clear them out as we go. We've got some deep state in there too. Not much though, eh? Cobble and stone. Lord T. Bro, my luck is due nearly to hit a triple reset, double tap, but I flip and I reset. I just missed the double tap. Did I see your chat? I'm not sure, Roman. I've been here for 3.5 months. W, Roman. Yeah, at the moment, look, everyone, just for the next 30 seconds, I'm not going to see much chat. Okay? Because if I do, it takes me forever to do this. Instead of just going da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm just going to clear out these really quickly. In between unloading and stuff, it's, yeah, no problems. On the dig, no problems. But doing here, I'll just click wrong things all over the place and it'll just frustrate me. So we'll just empty it very quickly and then I can reach out easy. I've got Andre the Giant and WWE. Holy dooly. Andre the Giant's massive. Roman, did I ever tell you the story? I've told other people. Did I ever tell you the story that about my son when he first seen Andre the Giant? Picker's going to drink coffee at the moment. I am drinking coffee at the moment. That's actually true. That's actually true. Did I ever tell you that story, Roman? About how my son, when he first seen Andre the Giant, one of the proudest moments, or not one of the proudest, that's a silly way to say it, but a very proud moment of being a father. I didn't. So, I explained to my son, Roman, as he grew up, because he had a twin sister, so I thought it was very important that he grew up right at the start that men aren't allowed to hit women. I don't believe women are allowed to hit men, by the way, either. Yeah? But I do know that a fully grown man hitting a fully grown woman will hurt the woman more than the woman will hurt the man. So I've always believed that men should never hit women. My father brought me up for that. So I taught my son that right from the beginning. And how did I teach them that? I said to them over and over and over, the bigger a man is, the more women they have to protect. So I said that to my son over and over and over again. The bigger a man is, the more women they have to protect. And we're watching a movie called The Princess Bride. And I knew Andre the Giant was about to come on. And I thought, I wonder what my son's going to think of this big man here. And I had my eyes looking out the side. And as soon as Andre the Giant come on the screen, my son's eyes lit up. And you could just see him going, oh my God. You could see his head trying to calculate it. And he turned to me with amazement in his eyes. And he said, Dad, imagine how many women he has to protect. That was his first thought when he seen a giant man. He didn't think that's scary. He didn't think that's bad. He was trying to calculate how many women he would have to protect because he's so big. Awesome, huh? Yeah. Sold a bad guy, realises of the gender. Well, yeah, no, I understand that one too. I understand that one too, Roman, and self-defense and all those types of things. But trying to teach a young kid, you know what I mean? Because he was like 5 when he did that. Something like that, about 5 years old. Maybe 6, 5, 6, yeah. So you can't go into too many semantics at 5 or 6. 5 or 6, it's like good and bad pretty well, you know what I mean? You got to keep it a little bit more simple. Yeah. I've got a new video released on Wednesday. W. Kai. For me, I would never hit a woman unless it's self-defense. Sometimes you got to self-defend. I'd hope I'd never get myself in that situation. May I tell you something? Oh, I don't know, Nex. Of course you can, Nex. Of course you can. Long as it's within the rules of the channel, you know what I mean? And like I say, easier for me to read once I've unloaded this, which won't take too long. Picture getting closer to 20,000. Yeah, I know. I know. We've worked out how to show the days, so that's a bonus. That's a bonus. Might as well grab that as well. Oh, it's deep slate. We'll leave that one. Do. Right, so I've only got deep slate left. And there. Yeah. I don't hit people regardless unless they're trying to hurt me or family. Fair enough, Roman. Fair enough. Don't time me out. What? 6, 7. I've met a few guys who are definitely not brought up that way. Yeah. Unfortunately, Claire, both sides. Both sides. Yeah. It's silly to judge anyone on their gender. Just as silly it is to judge anyone on their colour or their race. Yeah. So people can be good and bad, no matter what gender or colour or race. They really can. I'm home, yeah, I'm home. Where's my message? Hey, Dr. Nath, my bad. Yeah, I can't read while I'm just doing this, Dr. Nath. It's hard for me to read while I'm going in and out of test, just for the moment, it is. I'm so angry. What's going on, Calamites? Calamites, what's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, Josh, I'm doing awesome, Josh. Really early in the morning, so I'm not talking very loud. But I'm doing awesome. How are you, Josh? Particularly one was named. She always used to stop when I asked her if she wanted to see my jacket. She said yes, I did, and she never answered. Oh, the stream crashed. Is that what happened, Calamites? I'm presuming that's what happened. There's something going on with the internet around the world. I swear there is. I was in Fortnite tournament and was streaming. 13 people left for money, and my stream crashed and game crashed. 13 people left for money. I don't know what that means. What do you mean they left for money? I don't know what you mean. Calamites, I don't know what you mean. L for crashing. Just got out of the bath. Nice. Yeah, something going with the internet lately. I don't know what it is. It means W fixed, by the way. If we're going to be honest, Fortnite kind of lost its touch. I feel like they only update for money and sponsorships. Oh, for real? That's all they care about. Nah, it is. That's all Fortnite cares about. So, yeah, Fortnite would collab with anyone that offered them the money. Fortnite tournament for money, 13 people left in the game. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Oh, see? What's going on? Look, if this was the group world, the stream would have cut. How about that? That's the second time it's happened already. In 36 minutes. Draft Punk is coming to Fortnite now. Fortnite would add anything if they got paid the money. Yeah. Oops. 100%. They wouldn't, yeah. My opinion, they've got absolutely zero. Yeah, it's all about money. Every single bit of it. It's just, yeah. But the game knew would win, and on purpose, just so they don't got to pay out. Oh, for sure. For sure. Calamites, you know the TV game shows, right? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and stuff like that, right? Calamites, you know those shows? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and all those types of things? Have I got room over here? I do. You know those shows I'm talking about? Deal or No Deal, Wheel of Fortune, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You know all those shows, right? Calendar Nights? Yeah? Right. Did you know that people don't win any money unless it goes on TV? So in other words, you go into Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on the TV show and you win, right? When you leave the studio, they don't give you the money. You got to go home and hope they decide to put it on TV. If they put it on TV, you get paid. If they don't put it on TV, you get nothing. Did you know that? Yeah? The reason for that is they need to control it. Some people might say that's totally rigged, and it is. But the reason is they can't have someone win a million, 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 the TV station to go broke. And they also can't have anyone winning nothing, because then the game looks crap. So it has to be controlled. Kind of like the justice system. They have to have an element of control or they go broke and the system doesn't look like it works. And so they make a profit from it, of course. Of course. Totally rigged. 100% all the way. Deal or no deal is rigged. Every game show is. Well, they're not rigged. They don't need to rig them. Because if someone wins a lot of money and they're like, nah, we don't want them to win, then they don't show the TV show. That's why when you're watching shows like Deal or No Deal, you're like, oh my God, take the money. Why won't you take the money? The reason they won't take the money is they know if they take the money, it doesn't look like an interesting TV show. And they didn't risk it all the way. So if they take the money right at the start, they know there's a very little chance that the TV show is going to show them on TV, which means they don't win the money at all. So they have to make it interesting to have any chance to be on TV, or they won't get the money. So if you will, the show's not rigged. It's just rigged which ones they want to show you. The shows used to be rigged because they didn't do that. Yeah? It used to be worse. It used to be rigged. The Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and those types of shows used to give the people they wanted to win the answers, so they could control who won and who lost. They decided in the end that was a bad idea because people caught on to that one, so they changed the way they did it. Hey, Freely, good morning. Morning pixels for you at 6:30 p.m. No, for me it's 3:30 p.m. How are you, Freely? For me it's 3:30. I can't believe I haven't got any torches at all. That's so stupid. For me it's 3:30 p.m. I am. 3:30 a.m. We're on the early morning grind. I'm going to take some torches with me. I'm going to take some torches with me. Dun 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 dun. Teddy's got to go. Got to go. See you later, Kid Pix. Much love, Teddy. Truly, brother. I only watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire because of the class. Yeah, fair call. Oh, 6:30 p.m. where you live. Yeah, okay, friendly. All right, fair call. Well, good morning from Australia. 3:30 a.m. for me. Good morning from Australia. Do. Oh, wow, it's cold. Not gonna lie. Very fresh. Hey, Phil. How are you, Phil? You gonna try Apex Legends? I think I'm gonna try that one day soon too. It looks fun. It looks fun, eh? So now I can read chat easy, everyone. Nice, chill, early morning grind. And I can read chat now. Here's the legends. And we're on the way to 9K. Here's the legends. And we are on the way to 9K. How early is it for you? It's 3:30 a.m. Yep. 3:30 a.m. in the morning. So in half an hour, it'll be 4 a.m. So it's pretty early. Pretty early. Oh damn, it's 6:30 p.m. for me. Yeah. I'm up before the sun's even up. But it's alright. And I thought I'd come down straight away and work on this naughty corner section for Claire. Because we're getting close to getting it done before. So we may as well smash it out. That's what I say. Yeah, so we're back over here, I think. Yo, mate, you're still in chat. Are you still in chat, mate? I think we can actually start doing it from here, can't we? We can. Let's go. Alright, so the naughty corner is actually nearly down in this spot. And then we can go and get rid of that higher layer as well. And we can actually finish that naughty corner dig today. We can finish the naughty corner dig today. Is anyone else having problems with Minecraft, getting kicked out of their worlds, things like that? Is it just me? I wonder if anyone else is having the same problems as I am. Very frustrating. Very frustrating, everyone. I just want to be able to get in and play in the group world, and I'm not confident to do it. I don't think I'm getting that. Oh, it's unbelievable. I say it's kicked me out of my world already twice this stream. And I think if that had been the group world, it would have cut and ended the stream. So I actually have no idea how to fix this issue. Hey, Rayleigh! Welcome to your channel, Rayleigh. How are you, Rayleigh? Happens to me at least once a day. Wow. Wow. Hey, let's go, Rayleigh. 250 subs. W, Rayleigh! That's fantastic news, Rayleigh. Keep being you, Rayleigh. That's awesome, seriously. W, Rayleigh. Keep being you and chase your dreams. Truly. Keep being you and chase your dreams. Pardon me. I'm talking really soft, Rayleigh, because it's like 3:30 a.m. in the morning. And everyone in my house is asleep, obviously. They're all asleep. Well, I hope they're all asleep. I should be asleep. William! Late afternoon for you, William. Holy dooly. Shout out video streams coming soon. Good morning, William. Early morning. How are you this morning, William? Probably streaming because the app's broken. Good morning, William, once again. Please do whack a like on the stream, everyone. It really does help. A like is a free donation, basically. It really is. Helps so much. Keeps me positive and grinding. Yeah. I'm good, so I want to renew my membership. You can't renew it while you're already a member, can you? Surely. You did? Thank you, Rayleigh. Appreciate the like, Rayleigh. Much love. And congratulations for hitting 250 subscribers, Riley. Road to 500 subs for real. Feels good, doesn't it, Riley? Feels really good. Yes, you can upgrade it. Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough. All right, I didn't know that. You know, I don't know technology. I know you do, William. You know me very well, and my technology levels of understanding are pretty close to zero. Pretty close. El Silverfish, for real. Hi guys, welcome to your channel. Facts, calendar mites. Facts. I know more technology than you. A rock knows more about technology than me, William. I think everyone here's for the UK. Oh, the time zones are probably good for the UK at the moment, yeah? Hey, Zinto RL, how are you doing, Zinto? Welcome to your channel. Good little pickaxe fixes, kind of, I guess. Didn't mean to hit that gold one. We're collecting them as ores. You good? Thanks, how are you? I'm doing awesome. Coffee ready? Oh, 100%. Actually, my coffee's nearly finished. Oh, it's nearly finished. 1840 in the UK right now. You're in America. Fair call. All right. Good morning. Yeah, no, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. 20 to 4 in the morning. Oh, look, it's going to do it again. Look. It's going to kick me from the world again. I know it is. Third time. No, I haven't had 2 cups, but I will be making one soon. Third time it's kicked me from the world. No, it's not the group world, thank God, because if it was, it probably would have ended the stream. If it was the group world, it probably would have ended the stream. Seriously. I actually don't know what's going on. And it's just driving me crazy. It really is. How? I don't know. I don't know why it keeps happening. I don't. But it's upsetting me a lot. It's upsetting me a lot. It really is. And I don't know how to fix it. But can you do a Rocket League overnight stream? Dr. Nath, you know it's 3:30 in the morning, right? You know it's 3:30 in the morning, right, for me? And you used to ask if I could do an overnight Rocket League stream tonight. It's 3:30 in the morning. I just thought I'd point out that. Better than your recording app. I actually, like I said, I just don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the PlayStation, if it's Minecraft, if it's the internet. You wouldn't think it'd be the internet because it would have ended the stream, you would have thought. So, we had a Rocket League stream that cut last night, but I was still in the group games of Rocket League. How is that? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Yeah, really. The Rocket League stream cut last night, but I was still in the group games of Rocket League. How about that? So how does that make sense, Dr. Nath? I'm in a Rocket League group game, right? Group games for subs. The stream cuts, but Rocket League stayed, and the group game stayed, and I could restart the stream instantly. But the stream cut. How does that work? No, you're right, Levi. Welcome back, Levi. Yeah, for real. How does that work? How's the stream cut? But Rocket League didn't cut. Like, what cut the stream? And how did I stay in the group games if the stream couldn't run because of the internet? Like, what? I just don't understand what's happening. I really don't. I don't get it. No, your internet, I say high left. No worries, Levi. Did it get taken down? No. No. Not at all. No. France has better Wi-Fi than the US. Does it really? Next house I move to, I swear to God, I'm looking at the internet. Although, like I say, this house is absolutely perfect, except for that bit of glitchy internet, but otherwise the house is absolutely perfect. And we had to find a house, we had to get out. Our last house has fallen to bits, basically. We had a neighbour from hell, and the owner wanted to come back and sell the house anyway, so we had to get out. And it was lucky, not being funny, that we found a house that was so perfect. The only problem with it is the lines at the house are ridiculously old. So yeah, you have school next? That's the only issue with it. Otherwise, the house is absolutely perfect. So no copyright, probably low signal or YouTube crashed. No idea. No idea. I really don't. Yeah, like I say, my knowledge of technology is less than what a rock knows. You know what I mean? You walk along the road and pick up a little rock and look at that rock, and you can know that that rock has more knowledge about technology than me. I have to reset my Wi-Fi because it won't let me into my good Wi-Fi, so I have to use my crap Wi-Fi. Yeah, wow. AFK for dinner? Respect Lord T. Respect Lord T for real. So we're going to get the naughty corner dug out definitely this morning. 100% we are. So I'm going to go do that. No worries. I just don't understand how they can... Yeah. Oh, I do understand, but it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. William! Much love, William. Can we drop a link of William the Legend? I appreciate you, William. Oh my God, William. Much love, William. W's in the chat for William, everyone. A super support to the Pixels Army. William, I appreciate you. I truly appreciate you, William. Much love. See, I'm glad I got up for the early morning grind. We can get up and say hello to everyone. Get some stuff done. Yeah. William, don't worry. We'll be dropping a link on you, William. We will. I appreciate you, William. I know you don't do it for a link, but we're going to do it anyway, William. We're going to do it anyway because you're an absolute legend. Truly. The early morning grind and people are spreading the love. Peaks tomorrow on Thursday. I'm going live for my shout out stream. Hey, W Rayleigh. W. I'm getting mod for Crown Crasher. Ooh. I got Meow Gang members for him. Oh, let's go. Hold on, and I'm going to grab a link for you, okay? Let me grab your link for you, William. I'll drop your newest short. 797 views. Let's go. Let's go. W, William. Truly. William, you're an absolute W. I'm not even capping. Much love. Do take the time to check each other out, everyone, yeah? I nearly had 333. You've got this, Akil. You've got this, Akil. You're going to be the world record holder, I reckon, Akil, soon. I can feel it. I can just feel you're going to be the world record holder. Hey, Lakai, welcome back. Pardon me. I'm making more songs for my girlfriend. Cubaz. For you, it's early morning. For you, it's 8 p.m. Yeah, it's early morning for me, Cubaz. It is. It really is. It's 10 to 4 in the morning. How about that? Holy dooly. How are you, Cubaz? Welcome. 8 p.m. I hope you had a good day. Sitting back, chillaxing. Got the feet up. Yeah, for me, yeah, very early and very cold. It's freezing. It's freezing. So I'm definitely going to have a second cup of coffee. But I feel like if I have one right now, it's a little bit quick. How long have I been streaming? I've only just been streaming an hour. But soon I'm going to make a second cup, I'll admit that. I really am, yes. Because it's so cold. It's like freezing cold. And warm cups of coffee help warm you up, don't they? And that coffee's empty. And I only got a teeny sip then of like, you know, you get that cold little bit of water, coffee at the end. It's like, should have just not had that. That's what I just had. That's what I just had. Not good. Not good at all. I don't know how people drink iced coffee. Coffee's meant to be nice and hot and warm, welcoming and loving, not freezing and cold and yuck. Not freezing and cold and yuck. So what part of the world are you from, Cubaz? Vic, read last when you can. Back, change the video to release to today. What's that video about, Kai? Mountain climbing game. It's a premiere. How far away is your premiere? How far away is your premiere, Kai? It's coming out in about 20 minutes. So it looked like someone had done something down there, but I don't think they have. Oh, we don't want that there. What am I doing? Love the drift. It's amazing. Best thing ever. Bye, Stuart. See you later, you donkey. This is your last chance. If you don't do this, bye. What a goose. What a goose. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Stuart's going to go talk to the CEO of YouTube. What an idiot. What was that? A goose that thinks we're going to listen to them. Why? Because they're a goose. And that's what gooses do. They fly around going, and they think people listen to them. Why? Because they're geese. That's what geese do. All right. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Well, everyone's different next. Everyone's different. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it next. All right. Can't wait for the $20,000 fine. Oh, it's gonna get us cancelled for sure. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A lot of people really do not know how the world works. Quite funny. The funny thing is too, there are probably some streamers that don't have the knowledge that be like, oh my god, please don't tell YouTube, I don't want to get in trouble. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry. And Stuart probably told me, I go, that's alright, make me mod, and I'll make sure that YouTube doesn't cancel you. Stop it. The stupidity of it. For real. Very funny. But it's nice to have a laugh at 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes. Sometimes you got to have a little bit of a chuckle. You know what I mean? He was here on the weekend when you were... Yeah, they were here the other day. They're the best friends with the CEO of YouTube. They know everything about it. And in their spare time, they jump in our streams. Very funny. Very, very funny. I didn't think I'd be able to laugh this much this early in the morning. But I have. Thank you to Stuart. A little bit of comic relief goes a long way. Seems the CEO of YouTube has not received Cole's message. It does. It seems they haven't. Yeah, I don't want to read their message. I'm not interested in it. Just time out their other stupid alt. Adnan, yesterday I was the worst day. Stuart, you're wasting your time. You really are, Stuart. I'm not even going to read your messages. The mods are just going to time you out, and I'm not even going to read them. So you're really wasting your time. You should go to the CEO of YouTube. I'm sure they'll listen to you more than I do. I'm sure they will. Yeah? You're gone. Yeah, bye-bye. Balloon door is rigged. Raffner should have won, not Dan Bell. Huh. Welcome back, Lord T. Welcome back. Welcome Z back and Z. Welcome Z back and Z. We're on the grind, Lord. Oops, no. Damn it. Alright. Didn't even know. Not bothered anyway. Fair call. Make me mod. How about no? No! No. It's a strange thing, mod, like I say. It really is. Didn't even watch it, did he? My question is, how does the man have this many alts? I know the CEO of YouTube. All CEOs of YouTubes have lots of alts. It's common because they try to go around and help people that do the wrong thing. Do you know what I mean? ST, like us. So, and we do the wrong thing all the time. So, when we do the wrong thing and they try to help us, which we're failing at the moment, I know we're failing. They're trying to help us, we're failing, but they're trying. So, when they go around and help people like that, failing channels like us doing the wrong thing, we do the wrong thing again and we time them out or ban them, right? They know channels like us do the wrong thing already. So they've got these alts prepared. You know what I mean? So when they were hired, they got told to make heaps of alts, and they were like, how come? They'll be like, well, you're going to meet channels like this Pixels fella, makes lots of mistakes. So they'll time you out, they'll ban you. You've got to come back on your alts so that you can warn them again. Makes sense. Makes sense. So we move on, please. Don't tell me to move on next. How about that? Someone's a goose and he said, time me out, make me mod. Yeah. I love how you suggest for people to move on next and then you keep talking about it. That's so funny. The hypocrisy is real. I didn't tell you pick. Oh, fair enough. You're telling everyone else? But I'm going to get to a plat in a game called I Am Bread. I Am Bread. Sounds like a cool name. What if you want it to be toast, though? I am toast. Is that a game or not? Or it's just bread? It's just bread or toast? Can you be toast? What if you want to be a roll? It's just bread. Is it sliced? Like, is it sliced bread or can you choose? Can you choose to be unsliced or sliced? I wonder if you've got a choice in this information. Stupid phantoms. They have... I don't know what that means. Looks like tra-la-la-la-la or something. Looks like tra-la-la-la-la-la or something. Hello, remember me? I do, Jake. How you doing, Jake? Welcome to your channel, Jake. How are you? Pixels Gem Y. I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest. Play the game, you slice the bread, try not to be soggy or dirty bread. Sounds amazing. You're welcome, Jake. Welcome to your channel, Jake. I hope you're doing awesome. Yeah, this bread game sounds a little bit, I don't know. You make sure if it's soggy or dirty. It sounds pretty interesting. But you know, Jay, his account got made months ago with no channel history. Don't worry about it, Kai. It's all good. It's all good. You don't have to worry about that stuff. When you look at channels and they're new or whatever it is, just tuck it in your head. Yeah, you don't have to give me that whole history information, alright? Just tuck those things in your head. Nah, it's okay, Kai. It's just, otherwise, people might take that offensively. And I know you don't mean it, yeah. You bored? It's not my fault, Nex. Nex, have you cleaned your room? Have you cleaned your room, Nex? I don't mean spotless. Vacuumed, dusted. No? Clean your room, Nex. That'll stop you from being bored. That'll give you something to do, eh? I'm not going to do it. Oh, so you're going to stay bored instead? Strange. You'd rather sit there bored than clean your room and sit there in a nice, beautiful, clean room? This is weird. How come? How are you today? You sound a bit quiet. I am quiet. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm alright. It's 4 a.m. though. So, and the whole house is asleep. So, yeah. Pixels, are you Gen Y? I already answered that. I said I have no idea, Adnan. Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. and the whole house is asleep. So I can't be too loud. Otherwise they'll all come in and go, what are you doing? Waking us all up. Why are you awake at 4 a.m.? Because my eyes aren't closed. My eyes aren't closed. I can't be asleep if my eyes are open. That's impossible. That's actually impossible. I don't know. Woke up early, thought get into the grind. Why not? Couldn't get back to sleep. Ah. But why not? That explains everything. I knew it would. I knew it would. Yeah. I knew it would explain everything. Slept at 1 a.m. at school tonight. What? Yeah, no, I just woke up early, thought, instead of tossing and turning in bed, let's get into it. Last time I drank coffee, then went to sleep, and I couldn't sleep. That doesn't actually affect me. Oh, it probably does to a degree, but I drink so much coffee, I don't think it does anymore. So I could drink a cup of coffee 5 minutes before bed, and then go to sleep, no problems at all. I think my body's so used to coffee that it doesn't use it as a waking mechanism anymore. You always go to bed and struggle. Brain's thinking about something that I want to think of. That's sometimes hard. It's hard to turn the brain off sometimes when you're thinking about things. Yeah. If your mind's constantly ticking over about things, sometimes it can be hard to get to sleep or get back to sleep. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. You wish it was June. How come? Why do you wish it was June? If it was June, I would stay awake till 6 a.m. But not in September or August. Only in June. This information doesn't compute for me at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, summer holidays, yeah, okay. See, June's winter for me. June is a winter for me. My birthday, so that's kind of cool. But it's also winter, so yeah. That part of it's not the greatest. Yeah, wow. So in Australia schools, you are taught summer is winter and winter is summer. No, in Australia, what? Kai, it's June is winter for us. We don't teach people that summer is winter and winter is summer. June is winter for us, and December is summer for us. We don't teach people the wrong seasons, no. We teach them the seasons that it is. And it's winter in June in Australia. Why is it winter in Australia in June? Because that's the time it's the coldest. It's because when it's June, the sun is closer to us than Australia. Yeah. Very early in the morning, that was very confusing. Very confusing. Yeah, very confusing. Why are you trying to confuse me so early in the morning, Kai? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, God. I would never do that to you early in the morning. No way. Not this early in the morning. Definitely not. I probably could have worded that better. You probably could have worded that a lot better. You probably could have worded that a lot better. Much love, guy. Much love. This early morning chill grind, everyone. We're going to get the naughty corner dug out. We are. We're going to get it dug out this morning. 100%. 100%. No ifs, buts, or maybes. Definitely getting dug out. So then, Pixels, when you did the Little Big Planet 3 community server shut down, what? When did you see the Little Big Planet 3 community shut down? Oh, I, I have no idea why you're asking that, Chad. I've never been part of the Little Big Planet community. I never even knew there was one. Never even knew there was one. I know what Little Planet is. It's that like soft toy thing where you've got to go around and like get through the game. I know I played it, but I think I played Little Big Planet like 2 or something like a long time ago. But yeah, I didn't know there was a community. Wouldn't have a clue. 70 hours is on. Ooh, let's go, Nudie. Yeah, the little wool guy. I remember like the little woolly stuffed, like stuffed toys and stuff. Yeah. Isn't his name Sackboy? That actually rings a bell. Sackboy. That does ring a bell. But I didn't know there was a community or anything. That actually surprises me that there was an actual community. I didn't even know it was an online game. They shut down in April. There you go. Yep, didn't even know it was a community. There you go, Chad. There you go. I presume that you were a part of it. Andy. Good morning, Andy. How are you, brother? Very early and cold for me, brother. It's like, time is it now? 4:15 in the morning, Andy. 4:15 in the morning. I'm going to make a fresh cup of coffee very soon. Very soon. Because it's freezing. You sound sick. No, I'm just talking really soft, brother. I'm talking really soft. It's 4:15 in the morning. Don't think I'm sick. Just talking soft. Yeah. Kai, drop the link of your premiere, Kai. Drop the link, Kai, for real. Respect, Kai. W Kai. Hey, if you want to check out the Kai's premiere of a new bike game they're releasing, it's on now. Or you might want to jump over there when I go for a coffee break, which I'm going to go and make a cup of coffee very shortly. I will bring the cup of coffee back, but also I've got to make it, so about 5 minutes off the mic type stuff. I want to get this naughty corner dig done. It's getting close. It is. The naughty corner section anyway. The naughty corner section is getting close. Very close. Thank goodness for that, huh? Thank goodness for that. I'm watching some Cocomelon right now. What are you up to right now? I am designing a dig which has got like special parts to this build here. There's going to be a huge waterfall that comes from there all the way down to here. Here you can see there's a little bit of section still left. That's going to get cut out as well. And in this corner here is going to be Claire's naughty corner. It's going to be a chair that goes from there to there. A huge chair. Yeah? Underneath the chair is going to be a labyrinth and an ice cream truck. Labyrinth, it's Claire's naughty corner. Naughty corner. So a labyrinth, so if they get off the naughty chair, they can't get away. And then the ice cream truck is because, yeah, that's a long story. A long story. So it's going to be a gigantic chair to represent Claire's naughty corner. In that part of it, anyway. Lots of other things that are going to be going in this build. Just got to dig it out first to get it there. Well, gonna do an early video, Noonie? You forgot you got D1 back yesterday? Are you running into many Smurfs, Dr. Nath? Playing against champ 2s and stuff? Yep. So you're in diamond, just playing against champ 2s? Yep, of course. Fantastic. Fantastic. Love how Smurfs have destroyed Rocket League, I really do. Went against the champ 2 and got D1 back. You mean they let you in? Champ 2 is way above diamond 1. If they're champ 2, they let you in. Yeah. You can't beat someone that's 4 ranks above you. Unless they're not trying. That's like me beating you. When you're trying. Dr. Nath, do you believe that I can beat you? If you try really hard, and I try really hard, do you believe that I could ever beat you? Be honest. If you try really hard, and I try really hard, do you think that I could ever beat you? You do? I don't. Not at the same ranks we're at now. I mean, if I don't improve and you don't improve. So you play your best right now, I play my best right now. Could I beat you with my skill level and your skill level right now? No, I'm not talking about getting better, I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about right now. Could I beat you? The answer's no. Because you're about 3 or 4 ranks above me. Exactly, no. Exactly. So if I can't beat you, it's impossible because you're 3 ranks above me. How can you turn around and say that you can do that though to someone else that's 3 ranks above you? I can't do something but you can? This doesn't make sense. If they're 3 ranks above you, they let you in. Eight ranks. Well, so are they though. Champ 2. Well, how many ranks is Champ 2 above Diamond 1? Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 3. Huh? Come on. Gotta be honest with yourself. Hey, Queen Mercury. How you doing, Queen Mercury? You gotta be honest with yourself. Yeah, no, absolutely, Dr. Day. So, I can't beat someone that's, 4 or 5 ranks above me. It's impossible. But you can. On D3, I'm just D1 in 1s. Yeah, but they were Champ 2. The difference between D1 and Champ 2 is ridiculous. That's so much. It's crazy. That's absolutely crazy difference. They were Champ 2 and 2s. Yeah, but, well, then you're putting it in the wrong context, aren't you? Then you're putting it in the wrong context. You know what I mean? That's like me going, oh, everyone, the other day I beat Tony Hawk. Yeah? Tony Hawk. I did heaps better tricks than them. Someone goes, really? You did? Yeah. On a scooter. You know what I mean? That's like saying that. So, yeah, you didn't beat someone that's a champ too in the same gameplay that you were playing. Otherwise, they would have slaughtered you to bits. Now, the way you worded it is the way I answered it. Wording is very important. Nah, it's alright. Just, yeah, I'm answering it based on your wording. You know what I mean? No, you're not bad at all, Dr. Nath. Not at all. And it's early in the morning, so, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm not as switched on. I'm not. But, once again, yeah, like, you've got to put it in the right context. You know what I mean? That's like turning around and going, hey, Pick, the other day, I played a game and I got back to D1 and I beat an SSL. It's like, what? How did you beat an SSL? Oh, because it was ones and they're an SSL in fours, but they play with their friends in fours, so they get carried all the time. You know what I mean? Hey, W guy. W Kai. Much love, Kai. Much love. Truly, truly. W. It was a W video. Respect, Mini SD. Respect. A new bike game, mountain bike game. It was a mountain bike game, wasn't it, Kai? Pretty sure. Mountain bike game. It was only 3 minutes because part 2 is on Friday. Fair enough. No, just mountain climbing. Sorry, mountain climbing. Sorry, Kai. Mountain climbing, not mountain biking. Nothing wrong with doing short videos. I think a lot of people like short videos these days. If you hear me say I'm playing against a whatever rank in ones, that means that they're ranked mainly, but not in ones. See, that doesn't make any sense to do that though. It's like comparing apples and oranges. It makes no sense. You know what I mean? Also, because they love Rocket League, and they love Rocket League. They can talk about Rocket League. They can talk about whatever they want. It makes no sense to do that, Dr. Nath. That's comparing apples and oranges. What's the point of doing that? You know what I mean? When you're talking about a threes game, and then you tell but someone in there was champ 2, people are going to think you're talking about threes. When you go, no, they're champ 2 on ones. They're silver 3 on threes. What was the point of saying the champ 2 rank that was on ones? It's deceptive information, and you're making people answer it wrongly. That's why you're getting wrong answers all the time, because you're giving them the wrong information, and you're expecting them to align it with the wrong information. If you're talking about threes, what's the point of giving a ones rank? People can be amazing at ones and crap at threes. You know this, so what's the point? Oh, that's my opinion. Do you get what I mean though? Like, you know that threes and ones are so different, but yet you constantly say a ones person's rank when you're talking about threes. And when I say, yeah, but You know, that's such a big difference. You'll go, no, it's no actual difference because that was their ones rank. So their threes rank, they're really low. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I think that's where, I love you. Yeah, seriously. I think that's where your miscommunication's coming a little bit. You're better off saying the rank that they're playing in. You know what I mean? Or both. If you want to give a fuller picture, you're better off saying both. What is Pete Kai? It's a game. You're better off saying both, in my opinion, maybe, to give a bit fuller of a picture. Yeah. Like, because I'm reverse. Like, I know I'm gold 2 at the moment, but I also know it's because of Smurfs. I don't care what anyone says. I really don't. I know it's because of Smurfs. Yeah? There's no way in the world I'm gold 2. That's just absolute garbage. Yeah? So I'm gold 2 at the moment, but I've been diamond 2 or whatever. I don't call myself diamond 2. I call myself plat 1 to plat 2. But if people were to go, what's your ones rank? I would say probably gold. Gold 1, maybe gold 2, no idea. Mine's lower than my threes. But other people are reverse, I know they are. Most people are reverse. Hey, Solar Noodle, welcome to your channel, Solar. How you doing? Back, shout out my mum for this amazing curry. Woohoo. There's no way in Diamond 1 because of Smurfs. No, I understand that too, Dr. Nath. I understand that too. I don't agree that you're Diamond 1 either. I agree that you're higher. I should be Diamond 3, maybe. Yeah, I agree with that too, Dr. Nath. I actually do agree with that. Yeah. I'm good. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Solar Noodle. Happy birthday in the chat for Solar Noodle. I hope you have an amazing day. Is it early in the morning? Late in the day? What's going on, Solar? What time of your birthday is it? You've been playing that realm for 273 real days. It's a lot, eh, Cheeky? How are you, Cheeky? People wanted me to put the gameplay on, Cheeky, so I did. How are you, darling? Welcome to your channel. It's 2:30 in the afternoon for you. What time is it for me? 4:30 a.m. Oh my goodness. 4:30 a.m. Do not forget to like the stream, Cheeky, or I'll cry. You don't want me to cry, do you? Cheeky, you don't want me to cry. Surely not. Surely you don't want me to cry. Surely not. Huh? Don't make me cry. Please don't make me cry. Good morning, Moose, bro. Welcome to your channel, Moose. How are you this morning? I'm doing well, and no worries. I've been enjoying my game lately. Oh, Claire, what's wrong? Claire, what's wrong? You like? Thank you. I'll poke you if you cry. I blew up my spawn. Oh my god. Another thing, Pig, when you're doing tawny after kick-off rush for boost. What? I don't even know what that means. Claire, what's wrong? What's wrong, Claire? Wanted to make a giant crater. You said you didn't want to cry. Well, I don't really want to cry. That's true, Claire. This is true. I tell you what, I felt like making another cup of coffee at 1 hour of the stream, and it's been another 40 minutes, and I still haven't made one. This is unbelievable. So I cried for you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Claire. Thank you. Truly. Because I didn't want to cry. I didn't. How about this? I've got one dressing gown on, and I think I'm going to go searching for my other dressing gown because it's that cold. It's actually that cold. I'm freezing. Literally freezing. Anytime. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Claire. It's freezing here too. Yeah, it's so cold. We're in the process of trying to move. We'll hopefully be moving soon, like fully. Let's go, Cheeky. Have you found a place to move into, Cheeky? Or are you looking for a place? Moving can be so stressful. Hey, Rising Phoenix! Welcome to your channel, Phoenix. Sorry I haven't been here in a while. Nah, Phoenix, you're right. Phoenix, we're all busy, and I know you're a streamer and you've got content and channel that you're growing as well. So welcome to your channel, Phoenix. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been really busy too. Streaming all the time, grinding all the time, and spending time with family. So I totally understand, trust me, I promise. But it's good to see you. How have you been? I made the rap lyrics on my community tab. Hey, W, and everyone at Solid Noodle's birthday. Wish them a happy birthday, huh? Yeah? Everyone deserves a happy birthday on their birthday. We already found the place. It's perfect. Has 2 floors and enough space for an office. W, cheeky. So do you know when you're moving in, or has it been approved? Thank you so much. Yeah, I stay busy. I like making content. You do. But I only want to get around to making videos again. It's been a minute. You want to get... Oh, you haven't made any videos? Yeah, look. Streaming keeps you busy, doesn't it? It does. Unfortunately, video is probably the biggest, fastest growth. Yeah. But I feel like streaming, you get to know people better. So I wish YouTube would push streams as much as they do videos. It'd be smarter if they did. But unfortunately, I don't think... Yeah, I mean, I guess they're smart. They're billionaires. But yeah. Feels like they could do it so much better. It really does. Yeah, you really do from videos. Yeah. For sure. We're still waiting for all the paperwork to be finished. James paid some to help, but like he's basically been doing their job for... Yeah, wow. Yeah. Frustrations of moving and sorting things out. Yep. So it can be a very stressful time, hey, Cheeky? It really can. Oh my God. I'm back. Have a safe move, for real. Just one thing, and then we'll be able to move into a new place. Playing a lot of casual. I never play casual, hey? I never play casual. I just go straight in the rank and don't even care. Straight in the rank, don't even care. Hey, W Noonie. W Noonie. But yeah, like I went back into full time again, 5 days a week. I was doing both horizontal and vertical together for a while. But like you were saying, YouTube doesn't always push streams out. It doesn't push streams out at all unless you're doing short format streams, which, as you know, I don't like. They make channels explode, but if they don't keep exploding, they die. And I've seen many channels that were grateful for having 5 people in their chat, and then they're ungrateful when they've only got 50. Because when they started doing horizontal, they had hundreds and hundreds, and then it slowly died, like most of them do. Some of them don't, but most of them slowly die. And the reason they slowly die is because the subs they're getting are like TikTok subs. People that jump on a stream and go, I just subbed to you. So that the streamer goes, oh, thank you very much. And they feel very good about the streamer saying they subbed. And then 5 minutes later, they go to another one. And then another one. And then another one. And after they've subbed to 20 channels in one night, and then if they do that every night, that's 100 channels they're going to sub to every 5 days. How often do you think they're going to come back to you? My YouTube daughter. She's my YouTube daughter. All right, well, I'll get back to clearing out the cave. Love you, Dad. Much love, Cheeky. Much love. I did a period where I did a lot of vertical streams. My channel exploded for a few months, and those people just disappeared. That's what I told you. Told you. Of course they disappeared. Because they're just TikTok subbers. People that jump on a stream, sub, go onto another stream 5 minutes later, sub, another stream 5 minutes later, sub, and they don't even remember you. They've subbed to 50 people. How are they going to remember you? That's just my opinion. That's why I don't do short format stream. I think they're garbage. And some channels can hold it, but they have to have continual growth over and over and over and over, or the channel will slowly go down. Because they're subs that sub to so many channels, they don't even remember who they're subbed to. Now it's like Ghost Town. Yep. Yep. Let me ask you a question, Rising Phoenix. Are you surprised that people that watch short format streams have short attention span for your channel? Does that surprise you? Just think about that. Short format streams. Are you surprised that people that watch those have short memory and short attention spans? I'm not surprised. Nope. And it doesn't mean they're not good channels. And it doesn't mean you can't do that successfully. But I feel like YouTube just tried to grab hold of the quick TikTok, possibly going to cancel. Didn't really put much thought into it. And yeah. No, I don't have a daughter named Cheeky, no. I'm calling Dad because he told me I could. I did. Since there was someone basically bullying me. That's right. Yeah, they were. There was a, yeah. People were, there was a, yeah. They were saying that Cheeky had feelings for me that were past the YouTuber nice feelings. You know what I mean? Of just being awesome. You know what I mean? And Cheeky is absolutely amazing. As you can see there with James, who's made them so happy, which I'm so glad about. So to save all that hassle, I said, Cheeky, just call me Dad. And then no one will worry about it. Yeah. I just uploaded my second ever short, W Solar Noodle. It just made it easier, didn't it, Cheeky? So, you know what I mean? And I do super care for you. I absolutely do love you. You're an amazing person. And I'm just so glad that you have found someone like James, and yet you're happy. It's awesome news. Because that day it was funny. Lol. Lol, Cheeky. Yeah, well, I didn't want that, Cheeky. I didn't want people judging you or me wrongly. I thought, no, I'm not going to let you do that. It's not going to happen. So we just did it that way, and it was 10 times better. I have some people that still pop in, only a few that are lucky that still come around since they like the horizontal format the best. So just show you at the end of the day that long format wins every time. Yep. Depends on what you want. Rising Phoenix, it depends on what you want. Some people just want an enormous amount of subs. If I wanted an enormous amount of subs, I would do vertical streams and drop shorts of the gameplay 5 times a day. Yep. So if all I cared about was going up in subs, that's what I would do. So don't get me wrong, there are some vertical streams that are great, and I like the streamers and all that type of thing. But a lot of them, I know the reason they do it. I know the reason they do it. So they feel happier when there's more people in their chat. And when they go back to the long format, they've got less people in the chat again. So they change back to the short format. It's very obvious that it upsets them that there's not enough people in their streams. And they start a vertical format, and now they've got more people in their streams, and they're really happy again. But then after a while, they go, These subs aren't good though, just going up and down. Maybe I should go back to the long format. Go to long format, they've got 3 or 4 in chat, they're not happy. They don't have 30 or 40 people in chat. Even though they know that 30 or 40 is just horrible rubbish and it doesn't really help them. They want to go back because it's exciting, because there's more people. I don't live like that. Not at all. I'm not interested in the fakeness. I'm interested in the solidness. So, and I can tell you now, when we raid a channel, the last thing I want to do is give someone 20 fake subs. I only want people to sub when they're solid subs. So if they're going to be a half solid sub to me, because I do short format, and hardly ever come, then imagine what type of sub they're going to be to someone that I raid and they sub to. If they're only a half a solid sub to me, they're not even going to be anything to the person we raid. That's going to hurt them. So, yeah. That's why I said I'd never do it. Wasn't because I knew that I could explode, but could get hurt as well. But the main reason I didn't do it, I decided at the end, was I know I'll hurt other people. I'll just raid other channels with subs that will probably sub to them, because that's what they do. Hey, I'm new, I just subbed. Can you shout me out? And then they never go back again. I didn't want to hurt other channels like that. So, and it's really obvious that that happens too, because you can watch a short format. The person that does a short format, they'll go up hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of subs or whatever, and then tomorrow do a long format stream and there's no one in chat. One day later, it wasn't even a month later, you think, oh, maybe people forgot. Next day, where are all those hundreds of new subs? They're gone. Then people might go, oh, it's because they like short format. Fire up a short format, they won't be there either. It'll be new people that are coming in and new people subbing. Hardly any of them will come back. Joshua, I want growth peaks, but maybe short format isn't the way for it. It depends. Phoenix, it will work for some people and not others. Why do I say that? Because YouTube has to make it work for some people or no one will do it. Just like the lottery. Someone's got to win. Otherwise, no one will buy lottery tickets. Make sense? Okay? It will work for someone. It has to. YouTube will make sure of that. 100%, I can guarantee that one. So it'll work for some people. It has to. Just like someone's got to win the lottery or no one's going to buy lottery tickets. But the percentages, yeah. These stupid phantoms just go away. Seriously. Does make sense? Yeah, it has to work for someone. YouTube will make it so that someone works. Someone will go, how they do that? They'll push them if they have to. They'll make it so people work with it, of course. Otherwise, other people won't do it. So YouTube can control that. That's not a problem. Did you see the other thing I said, Pix, by the way? I don't know. Just on growth, but maybe it's a short format. I have some people that still pop in only a few times. It's lucky they still come around. Some said they like the horizontal format best, so it just goes to show you in the end it's just... Well, yeah, exactly. No, it's... Some people do like the horizontal format better. They do. It's a matter of choice and things like that. I'm just saying as a general rule that people that sub to short format streams will sub to other short format streams at a high rate. You know what I mean? I can guarantee you it. I can guarantee you it. The people that go around and look at short format streams and sub, probably sub to 20 channels a day. In 20 days, it's 100 channels. How many of them are they going to remember? None. Maybe one or two. Yeah. Maybe one or two. I'm subbed to people I don't remember their names. I am. I've gone through my subs before and thought, who's that? I don't even know who they are. Who is that? No cap. But the difference is I didn't unsub because I didn't know who they are. But I know that a lot of people aren't like me. A lot of people would look at that and go, who's that? I don't know who that is. And I'll just unsub. Boom. That away. Won't even think about it. Me, I'm like, oh no, I won't unsub. I don't know who they are, but don't want to hurt their channel. Stay subbed. Why not? Won't hurt. I said, take, for example, the vertical streams did pretty well for a while, went from high numbers to just dying down a lot. Yeah. Yep. I think YouTube might work out that the vertical streams are crap, but I don't know. Maybe not. I really do need to go make a cup of coffee now, but I actually need to go to the bathroom as well. Oh, I didn't bring any torches with me. That's ridiculous. Right. Oh, it's so cold. Oh my god. We're gonna do a 15-minute raid. No, I can't really. I can't really, Kai, because that means I've got to walk around with my phone on volume around the house while I'm making coffees to watch and stay a part of the raid. And I can't do that because the house is asleep. So I can't actually walk around. I'll be going, out in the kitchen, past Skitson's bedroom and things like that. So yeah, while they're asleep. So I can't do that. Like I went from 1K to only 180 on a vertical. Weird how that works. Not at all. Not at all. Not weird how it works at all. I already knew it was going to happen. Do you know what I find weird? I find weird, not being funny, how short a time I've been on YouTube and how... No, I'm not going to have a short break. I was going to go to the bathroom, make a cup of coffee. I find it weird how short a time I've been on YouTube and on streams because I never watched them and never knew anything about them. But how easy I can see patterns in streams and YouTube. But people that have been watching streams and have been a part of YouTube for years and years and years and years and years and years and years can't see. That is what blows me away. I don't know an email. I don't know how to send a QR code. But I knew that when the short format come in, they'd explode, the subs would go up real quick and basically die, and most channels wouldn't work and some would. How did I know that? And I've never known anything about the internet. But people that have been on the internet their whole lives didn't know that. That is one thing that does surprise me. How I knew something that I knew nothing about. But other people that lived on it didn't. That's strange. I'll see you soon. Much love. Everyone looks at things differently, I guess. We all look at things differently. Yeah. Sometimes it's good to look outside the box. Alright, I'm back, everyone. Thought I'd just change the pin. We rarely do the highest donor gets the pin, eh? So I thought, why not? Oh, it's so cold. I can't believe how cold it is. I really can't. Alright. I've got one dressing gown on. I was going to get another dressing gown on, but I actually forgot. That was stupid. Alright, but we're back. We're back. We have returned. Look, even put my glasses on. Wow, the frames are cold. The frames on my glasses are cold. All right. Oh, I don't have a credit card. All right, people don't have to donate next. It's just I thought I'd do it. Why not? Something different. Sometimes I put it there and sometimes I don't. Just thought we'd do something different. Solar, we don't do ages in the chat, Solar Noodle. Okay? Mods, don't worry about deleting it. It's okay. It's okay. But Solar, don't do that in the future, please. Okay? Alright? There are bad people in the world, Solar. Okay? Yeah? So, just because everyone here in the chat's nice, just remember there's bad people in the world. It's okay. It's okay. You haven't offended me. You haven't offended me. I promise. No one's going to judge you on your age here, and neither am I, okay? But yeah, it's for your protection, and so people don't judge you based on your age. But once again, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Solar Noodle. I promise it's okay. It is for your protection. Yeah. My dad said he loves your channel. Hey, James. Thank you, James. I appreciate that, James. James, can you, if you don't mind me asking, James, would you ask your dad if he agrees with what I just said, James? That we don't have ages in the chat. I promise, Noodle, it's okay, I'm not offended. I'm just curious if James's dad agrees that that's a good rule, not to have ages in the chat, so that we can protect the younger members of the community from bad people on the internet. Yes, my dad agrees. He said it's a safeguard. It is a safeguard. It is. It really, really is. I say everyone here is nice and wonderful. They really are. But it is the big wild world internet, and you never know who's watching. Who's watching your stream right now? Hey, let's go! That's very strange. What's very strange, Claire? What's strange, Claire? What's strange? 15 years ago. What, Claire? I wonder who will be head mod for next month. They're 10 today. Yeah, they'll be using their dad's account, Claire. You got to keep those things in your head, Claire. That'll be their dad's account. Or something like that, remember? Yeah? Things like that. You got to keep those things in your head, Claire. Because sometimes things that seem weird like that, there are simple explanations. You know what I mean? So there can always be simple explanations. Did you see the first comment? James! We're going to drop James's link. And I will go back. My dad said he agreed on saving. My dad said he loves your channel. Hi Pixels. Shout out to the ginger. The ginger? That was my father. That was my dad, lol. Respect, James. We're going to drop a link of James anyway. We'll drop a link of you, James. And tell your dad thank you so much. I appreciate you, James. I appreciate you. For real, for real, for real. Much love to you and your dad. Much love. And it's a safeguard thing. My football team, W Dad, for real, Solar. For real. Much love, Claire, truly. Much love. Yeah? I say, Claire, we do read in between the lines, but sometimes it's hard to do that. You just never know situations. Not 100%. It's hard. Yeah? But you have a very investigative mind now, Claire, and that's important. But with that, you've got to try and tuck it in your head sometimes and just keep it there. I really have to fix Discord, Claire, so that you can do those things, tuck them in your head and write them to me. But it's not, Claire, always. You got to remember that. You have to, Claire, a little bit. You have to just glaze over it, you know what I mean? Because you never really 100% know, although you can have good ideas, yeah? But you never really 100% know. Jazz, is someone called the Disrespect Army? He is an L. Yeah, they are, Jazz. Danger of the donation again. No negativity, for real. No negativity. Yeah, we're not worried about that other group of people or one person. I don't care about them. I don't worry about trolls at all. If you give them attention, then they'll affect you. If you don't give them attention, they won't affect you at all. Yeah. And it's just the way the world's going to be. It's the way the worlds and streams are going to be. Yeah. But I really do have to do a Discord and have a chat to you, Claire. I really do. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, you are, Claire. I'm gonna have a real big talk with you on Discord, Claire. You are cut out for it, Claire. You've just got to sit there and know the battles that are worth it, the battles that aren't, and glaze over the rest. Because you can't hold your tongue. And glaze over the rest. You know what I mean? Very last, I'm gonna do Rumble. Yeah, fair enough. Good luck. Yeah, look, Claire, I understand. I understand, Claire. So, look, I was in a stream yesterday, Claire, and I said, look, love your channel. I'm pretty sure you know why I'm not here as often anymore. And I'll catch you later, you know? Because, and the reason I'm not there as often anymore, Claire, is because I struggle to hold my tongue. I really do. I struggle to hold my tongue. But I have to, because it's not my channel there. It's different here, it's your channel, yeah? But I have to, I know I got to. So I'm not there as often, which really annoys the crap out of me. But it is what it is. I'm getting stronger about it, but at the same time, it's pretty frustrating stuff. That there's a channel that I like, that I don't go to very often, because there's someone that's there that I really don't like anymore. Because I see them for who they are. Yeah, I don't know, Claire. The problem is, Claire, right? Here's the problem, Claire. If you call them out all the time, sometimes you'll be wrong. Sometimes you'll be right, sometimes you'll be wrong. But more than often than not, the chat won't see it. The chat won't see it, Claire. And you're only starting to see it now because I've shown you. And when I talk to you on Discord, I'm probably going to blow you away with a possibility. Yeah, I am. I'm literally going to blow you away. I know I am. No. It's okay to talk, Claire. I promise it's okay to talk. But you've just got to, I guess as a mod, you've got to sit there and go, if it's not negative directly in the chat, you can't really call it out unless the streamer does. That's how I operate as a mod, even though sometimes it can be really difficult. Yeah, if the streamer doesn't call it out, I don't call it out. Yeah, I try and hope that the streamer knows, even though I don't say anything at all. I hope that they know. Because, like I said, you can see it easier now. I know you can. But before you couldn't. Yeah? So there'll be other people like that too, which blows me away. But, yeah. So, I'll give one example. I probably shouldn't, Claire, but I'll give one example. Basic stopped streaming, right? I thought they were going to stop streaming ages before that. I couldn't believe they hadn't. I couldn't believe the differences between them and how people treated them and said they were amazing, but didn't really show that. And then they went to other channels instantly at the same time, went bang, 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 bang. I couldn't believe the variance between, and I couldn't believe they still streamed. People were amazed they stopped. I was amazed they were still streaming. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. But when you said they raided Corey, that didn't surprise me at all. Because Corey had just been made mod here. But they never raided here. They never came here. But they raided Corey. Did I know they were going to raid Corey before they did? Yes. But I didn't say any of that information to anyone. To just then. Unfortunately, it's too easy to see all those patterns. But I can't say them. Yeah? So my old job wasn't just reading people, it was reading patterns. The reason I could read people so easy is because people operate on patterns. Yeah, well, Baby Pikachu, what you did in the past was absolutely crap. I'm going to call that one out, Baby Pikachu. I'm going to call that one out, Baby Pikachu. You're sorry for what you did in the past? Well, Baby Pikachu, Claire's had a baby that passed from this world to heaven, and you pretended that you had one. No, Claire, I'm going to ban them. Claire, you can ban them. You can ban Baby Pikachu right now. You pretended that you had a baby that you lost. You pretended that you survived from cancer. You've got alt after alt after alt, and you come in with lie after lie after lie. So you can ban them, Claire. Baby Pikachu, we don't accept your apology. I don't care. Your apology's worth nothing to me. You pretended that you had babies that died and you survived from cancer, while I had family members that had cancer, and while we had army members that had lost children. So your apology's worth jack shit to me. You can ask God for forgiveness, but not me. If you know all of their alts, Claire, you can ban what alts are theirs. Okay, Claire? You can ban what alts are theirs. And I'm not interested in their fake apology. Because anyone that's going to pretend they've survived from cancer, they've been in the army, the navy, hit on a younger army member as well, by the way, Claire. I don't know if you know that or not. I don't even know what age they are. But I know they were hitting on a younger army member a long time ago as well. So, yeah, they're just not welcome here at all. Anyone that's prepared to lie about that's got no conscience. You're welcome, Claire. If you know 100%, Claire, from that person, that it's an alt, you can ban it. Yes. No, they are, Dr. Nath. They are. On that circumstance, they absolutely are. Yeah, when Claire told us about Matthew, they came in and pretended that they had a child they'd lost. That's disgusting. Only God can forgive you for that. So yeah, don't come back. Your apology's not worth anything here at all. Nothing. Yeah? Hey, Roman Konami. How you doing, Roman? Roman Cat? I was going to ask what was going on there, Roman. Welcome back to your channel, Roman. It's all G. Nah, it's okay, Dr. Nath. I'm sorry for the other thing. I take your point. I will try harder. It's okay, Claire. Yeah. But Claire, when you know, okay, Claire, like that one, okay, Claire, when you know 100%, you can just ban and go, that was that one pick, for sure, so I just banned him, okay? You know what I mean? When it's nothing negative and things like that, you don't 100% know, even if you're like, probably is, yeah. So, that's why I try not to do people to do too heavier things in the chat, Claire, because it's just, yeah. It's too much, and unless you've known someone for some time, yeah, it could be a troll trying to pull on your heartstrings. Claire, you should have already known that, but you're welcome. Okay, Claire? Yeah, no, if you know, just ban them. I'm not interested in their fake apologies, are you? Not at all. Not at all. Look, let me give you an idea, Claire. Let me just give you a little bit of an idea, okay, Claire? Alright? Now, whereabouts are we? I'm so lost. Here we are. Alright. Nah, it's fine, next. Are you ready, Claire, for an explanation? Are you ready to hit full clarity, Claire? You remember the other day where you said, oh, it's so clear now. Are you ready to hit full clarity, Claire? So you really understand. You are. Excellent. Because I'm about to give it to you. I'm about to give you full clarity, Claire. Okay? You see this beautiful forest? Yeah? It took days and days and days and days of building to set up and do this beautiful forest. Yeah. And this beautiful, beautiful mountain here we've dug out for the play area for Matthew. You see this beautiful area here? Yeah. That's taken hours and hours and hours and hours to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then we go up here. Now, I've got to go to sleep first. I've got to go to sleep so I can bring you to full clarity. I've got to go to sleep so I can bring you to full clarity, okay? We need full clarity for Claire. Not like, hang on a second, maybe, close, not sure. We need full clarity, okay, Claire? Alright? You're ready for full clarity, aren't you, Claire? I hope you're ready for full clarity. Yeah? Hi, I'm new. How you doing, Lanky Box Lover? How are you? I want to hear it. Let's go. Welcome, Lanky. And you see this big hole here, Claire, that we're digging? That I've spent, oh, wow, probably 100 hours now. Probably 100, yeah? And I'm going to dig a huge hallway through there that'll probably take another 50 hours. And then we're going to do this huge lake here. And, I mean, that's going to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours spent on this. You know what I mean? Hundreds and hundreds of hours. And I would do this not only once, but I would dig and do it twice. I would dig and do it 10 times. I would dig and build and make something for Matthew 400 million times more than I would give that person 1 second of my time. I would rather dig a hole for Matthew for the next 12 years straight than give them 1 second of my time. Is that clear to you, Claire, how much more important you and Matthew are to me than them? There is no room for their apology. What they did was disgusting. And there's no room for apologies from disgusting. None. There's a lot of dedication going into it. You're about to see another one in a second. I know you would. So I hope you've hit full clarity, Claire. Yeah? Welcome, by the way, Lanky Boxer. Lanky, we just had a troll person who's upset Claire for some time now, and me. And I just want Claire to know how unwelcome they are compared to anyone else. Have you hit full clarity now, Claire? Full clarity? That if you're like, I know who that is, you can just go ban. Instantly. And you can go pick, that's definitely them. They're just banned. Also, I'm from Canada. Let's go! Canada's beautiful. I've never been there, but I would love to go to Canada. I would love to go. I'm from Australia, and everyone's welcome here except for bullies and trolls. Yeah? From Scotland, W. We've got people from all over the world, which I absolutely love. Yeah, nah, we sort them out, Noonie. Well, it's not just this channel, Noonie. The world does. The world has trolls. Good. I want you to know that, okay, Claire? All right, so if it's others, you're not sure, and rah, you go, yeah, okay, whatever. But when it's that one, you can go, I know it is, bang, bye. Okay? See you later. Trolls are so mean, they really are. They really are. Lanky box lover, they really, really are. Alright, we're going to go and drop some stuff. I'll fix the pickaxe. Big, I know who it is. I'm losing to play Plat. There you go. Da-na-na-na, dun-dun. Da-na-na-na, dun-dun. So remember, you're going to have that, everyone. As mods, I feel so bad for earlier though. I promise I'm going to work on it. It's alright. It's alright. I'm doing awesome. If you want a cool city in Canada, how do you know it's them, Dr. Nath? How do you know it's them? Because they started their channel today. Yep. Yeah. So sad. So sad. You found a nice place and you ruined it for yourself. Huh? You really have no conscience, do you? None at all. So sad, truly. Actually, we want to go the other way here. Thing is, they just came in as themselves. Everyone would be so welcoming. Yep. What's happening? Oh, baby Pikachu's a troll. Baby Pikachu's pretended they've had children that have died. They've come back from cancer 4 times. Their sister died. They've taken care of their sister's children. They're in the Navy. They pretended to Breadwinner that they were in a wheelchair so that Breadwinner would give them money. And Breadwinner is in a wheelchair and a single father. So that's their conscience. They went to a single father in a wheelchair and pretended they were in a wheelchair and had no money. And Bread gave them money. They're the lowest form of human and they're not welcome here. It's a new channel. We're going to ban you probably because we think that's who you are. So, yeah. So you made a new channel today and you found us and you knew. Wow, what a coincidence. 10 seconds after a troll was here. What a surprise. Do you think people are stupid, baby Pikachu? Baby Pikachu, do you think people are stupid? Straight up, do you think people are stupid? You must think people are stupid. You must. You must think you're super intelligent and people are stupid. I was made a week ago. Ah, Dr. Nathan, oh my God. See that? Okay, I don't even know what to say now. I don't even know what to say now. And that's why I do ask mods not to do too far too into new channels. Because you don't know. And now I look like a muppet. Maybe. Claire, is it them or not? And this is, like I say, what trolls cause as well. Which is why I try to ignore it. And it's also why I think the bigger streamers do too. They've realised if they read out all the chat, eventually they get caught up in all of the bits and pieces and they can make mistakes. So they're better off just glancing over it and only reading out positive messages and ignoring the garbage. Which is easier to do when the chat's flying with lots of people. Oh, kids and Minecraft having fun. And sit back and observe, it all becomes clear. It takes a while, but it does. It does become clear after a while, Claire. It really does. So that's why I do ask the mods to sit back and do that observance. And it's alright, Dr. Nathan, I promise. Alright, oh, hang on, we've got room for deep slate. No way, alright. That is, yeah, why we do that. Because you never can tell. So I'm getting banned? No. No, you're not getting banned. I do apologise for that, but yeah. So what happened was, we had a troll here, okay? So let me give you an idea of how bad the troll was, okay, Lanky? Alright? Okay? They pretended they had a child that died. When did they do that? After someone here told us they had that happen too. Yeah? If someone jumps in the chat and says they've got a dog that was lost down the street, they would do the same thing. Someone jumped in and talked about someone that had cancer, they would jump in and say they have it as well. They say anything to get attention. And they were in the chat a minute ago saying sorry. Yeah? Yeah, they scammed the person out of money. Is this a disrespect army or a different one? What do you mean, the Calanamites? This is so satisfying. Yeah, troll conscious mode. What do you mean, Calanamites? That's to make it up. I don't know whether that's a good idea. What if it's them? And that everyone is like, why mods have to just sit back, alright? If I want someone banned or timed out, I'll tell you. Just sit back and, yeah. Be welcoming, and if you suspect something, don't say anything. Just keep it in your head. And this Claire is what that other channel that I don't like anymore never has to do. You know what I mean, Claire? They never have to do this. If you watch their chat, there's no trolls at all. Isn't that incredible? None. I mean, none. How's that possible? How's it possible they have none? And everyone else gets smashed to bits? That's not possible, Claire. That's impossible for that to be not, yeah, that's impossible. Oh my God, this drift is driving me nuts. They're more likely to invest in smaller, read small channels. No, they're smaller than us. For sub size anyway. But every channel around them gets smashed by trolls. Well, not every one of them, but a lot of them. Especially Discords. Nah, I'm talking about another. Nah. Yeah, no. Oh, this drift. Stop it. There's still more there too. Alright. Do you play Roblox? No, I don't. I had a football match for my escort today. We lost. Hold on. We do have more room for these. So we may as well drop this in here. Damn it. Shh. Alright, okay, they're all empty except for what goes to the stone shop. It's our channel, it's everyone's channel once you subscribe it is. Also, love Fall Guys and Minecraft. I love Fall Guys and Minecraft too. I haven't played Roblox. I used to watch it a lot. I don't watch it as much anymore. Actually, I think we got a bit further than that, didn't we? Do. As you can see, this is our storage area, but we haven't finished it all up yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Might even do some work down here in a minute. I'll sub to you. Welcome to your channel, Lanky Box Lover. Welcome. I'm just going to have a look down here for a second at the chariots. I might, have a look where I was up to on that too, just before I go and fix the pickaxe. Let's double check that. Yeah, a lot of Rocket League, Minecraft. I sort of play what I feel like when I feel like. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers. Hey Claire, are you there? I've got to ask Claire something. I do. Remember guys, be yourself here. Oh, absolutely. You don't have to pretend to be anyone else. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. Why pretend to be someone else? What happens if they like you? Then they like someone you're not even that person. What a waste of time. You hear? Can you believe, Claire, that they thought I'd accept their apology? Can you believe that? Can you believe that after all the lies and all the things they did, when they apologised, I said I don't accept, they're like, but I apologised. Can you believe oh my God, he's not accepting my apology. I can't believe that. After faking dead children, cancers and lost loved ones and lying to everybody, I can't, you know what I mean? Stealing money off a single father in a wheelchair. I can't believe Pix doesn't accept my apology instantly. The mentality. I actually can't believe it. The cheek. It's unbelievable. The cheek. It's like, you're not going to accept my apology. You don't forgive me? What? I thought you were a nice person. I can tell you now, Claire, if I behaved like that, I'm being honest here, if I behaved like that and then come to the realisation of how bad that behaviour was, I don't think that I would have the courage to go in there and do an honest apology. I'll be honest. I don't think I'd have I'd be like, I'm never going in there ever again. Those people must think I'm the most horrible person on earth. They did it to me in JP's chat saying, why do you hate me? Oh, why would you hate them, Claire? I can't believe it. Why would you hate them, Claire? Come on. All they did was pretend that they had a child that died at the same time that you told us about the real... Why would you hate them? They're a lovely person. Yeah, sorry, I love the single father out of money. Yeah, unbelievable. JP told him to. Good. JP's straight up, Claire. Yeah, I love JP's channel. They're straight up. They are. And I bet you JP defended you to the hilt. Yeah? Like, the absolute nerve. The absolute nerve. That person seems so dumb and mean. Very dumb and very mean. That did hurt me a lot, which is stupid, but it was a hard time. No, it's not stupid that it hurt you at all, Claire. That's not stupid. That's not stupid at all. He did, and so did the chat, I bet. They would have gone, get out. Who are you? Can I say the S word? No, you don't need to next. You don't need to. Okay? You don't need to next. So yeah, that is an example of people that aren't welcome here that we sweep away. I do have some cobblestone here, okay. Fake everything. It's surprising though that people don't see it as quick. Yeah? Some people are good at hiding it, I get it, but yeah. And they're in real life too. So, I remember there was one that I knew, and my mate, I was at high school, and we were standing at a park, and just chatting away with mates, and this other dude was there, and the things he was saying, I'm just sitting there saying nothing at all. And then as we've left, my mate's gone, wow, that dude there. I'm like, what dude? He's like, oh, that dude, rah, rah. He's done everything. I'm like, bruh, he's a compulsive liar. And he's like, oh, really? I'm like, everything you said, bro, was an absolute lie. He's like, you're joking. I'm like, nah, look, we'll go back here. And I can't remember the exact sentence I said, but some stupid things. Like, hey, Donald Bradman, how he was your grandfather. Yeah, okay, rah. And then 3 sentences later, and you know what I mean? Like, one of your family members, they got a Lamborghini, eh? Yeah, in the garage. Yeah, okay. Like, anything. Anything at all. Wouldn't matter what it was. They had it, they done it, they'd seen it. And they were related to anyone else that had. They also robbed a single father who was in a wheelchair of money. Yep. They did. Anyone that could do that's got no morals. But the world has shown them, okay? Oh, it's true, Claire. Like I said, my mate didn't even realise it. I'm like, bruh, they're compulsive liars. They'll just say anything. Like, I mean, anything. And when I went back and showed him and walked away, I opened his mind up. He's like, wow, I didn't know people like that existed. I said, yeah, they do. They'll say anything. This was a low functioning person to do that though, and in real life it was easy to see. So, you know what I mean? When I say low functioning, I mean not a super intelligent person. So that's very obvious to see what they were doing on low functionings. So but well, some people are. Some people are evil. Yeah? Some people are evil. When you're not like that, it's so hard to understand why people do that. It is, but then when you see that it's around so often, you start to, like I did, wonder why. And you start to look into the reasons why these things happen. You know what I mean? And one of the reasons these things have started to happen, in my opinion, Claire, and happen more often, is have you heard of the word, Claire, to enable someone? Like when someone goes, you're enabling them. Have you ever heard of that before? To enable someone. I presume you've heard of that wording before. So when someone's an enabler, yeah? I feel like the world's done that a little bit. The world's done that a little bit. Where it feels like people think they can do and say anything and there's no consequences at all. They can do and say anything they want and there's no consequences. I feel like the internet's done that. And just a quick, oh, I'm sorry, that fixes everything. I feel like the internet is an enabler on that whole no consequences whatsoever. I really do. As an example, I could go into a stream now and say anything I want. Anything. And there'll be no consequences. None. I could say things that if I went and said them down at the shopping centre would call the police and I'd be arrested. And I'd go to jail. You know what I mean? If you said, like, enough, you know what I mean? Whatever, yeah, you know what I mean? If you went to the extreme at a shopping centre, they'll call the police and off you go to jail. But you can go into any stream at any time or jump on any TikTok video and say it, and there's no consequences. None. Not a very good thing to teach people, is it? Back soon, my mum needs help with the cleaning of the house. W. Lanky. Respect. So yeah, I think the internet has opened up a lot of not good doors, to be honest. Yeah. So there's no consequences. Well, very little. They get banned. So what? Come back on an alt. Timed out. So what? Come back on an alt. Real life, banned from the shop. I know what you look like. Get out. Or the police come. Internet, no consequences. Start another alt. No problem. Say whatever I want on the alt. So the internet has enabled that. Yeah. Is it an excuse? No. But, yeah. I was an idiot when I was a kid. You know what I mean? We used to do dumb things. But when we did dumb things, we were running through the bush with sticks and stones and, you know what I mean? In and out of swamps, picking up snakes, whatever. What would I have done if the internet was around when I was a kid? I don't know. Maybe I would have been an idiot on the internet too. I'm not sure. My friend said to me years ago, Claire, you are going to be very hurt because you expect you out of everyone and not as the moral. What? Friend said to me years ago, Claire, you are going to be very hurt because you expect you out of... Oh, yeah. That's right. Well, Claire, can I tell you something? There's something in that sentence that they got absolutely right. Well, that sentence is right. But there's something in that sentence that I say all the time. And people do it all the time, unfortunately, on lots of different topics. What do? They expect. Having expectations on anything is not a good idea. It's not. On anything. Jordan the dog. How you doing, Jordan the dog? What's going on, Jordan? Because often it'll be different to what you expect. Nearly every time. A movie, a cake, dinner, people. Anytime you expect anything, you're probably going to be wrong. Whether you're in a good way or a bad way, you're probably going to be wrong. So expectations on anything are bad. I try not to expect anything on anything. Try. Yeah? Fail, of course. As a human, we all do. But I try not to. And often, when we're disappointed about something, it's because we had an expectation that wasn't met. Yeah, it's an Enderman bar. Yeah, to fix my pickaxes. So often when we're disappointed about something, it's because we had an expectation that wasn't met. We don't do language in the chat, okay, Jordan? It's all right, though. It's a family-friendly channel, okay? Everyone welcome. Family-friendly, okay? You haven't offended me. I'm an adult, don't worry. I do use language off mic, but we just don't do it in the chat. That's another one. Next, it's all right. Don't stress. You did, and you're about to be timed out because you just did it again 3 times in a row. Feels deliberate. How are you, Jordan? It's all right, Nex. It's all right. How you doing, Jordan the dog? What's going on? You just used to it? Really? Typing it? Wow. That's hectic. I can understand talking it, but typing it? All right, how are you? I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're on a big grind this morning. I'm digging out the naughty chair corner. I say a lot of stuff on social sites. Want to know? Yeah, I say a lot of stuff on social sites. Want to know what I say? Not really. Not if you talk like that. But you're welcome to talk with us and have a chat away. Teddy is purred away on my lap. W. I'm curious to actually how you got around the swear words on the Streamlabs. No, it's okay, Jordan, but you've got me wondering how you got around the Streamlabs. That's interesting. I don't know how that happened. I'm not sure. That's what I wanted. Me too. And then Streamlabs holds that one on. That's so weird. But we don't know, Jordan. We don't know how old people are here. We don't do ages in the chat. So and it's not like a dating place or anything like that. So we have no idea of people's ages. Not a clue. Not really. We know there's younger people here and medium-aged people and older people, but we really don't know. It holds that, but not the swear. I know. Crazy, eh, Claire? So weird. So weird. Streamlabs be glitching. Oh, I held that one. Streamlabs held that message. That there are kids in here and I should be more PG. So we had to allow that message to come through. Streamlabs held that one. Streamlabs be glitching, Jordan. Streamlabs be glitching. Everyone's welcome here, apart from bullies. Exactly, Nerdy. That's exactly right, Nerdy. You heading out? No worries, Nerdy. Take care, Nerdy. Streamlabs more like Streamlabs for real. For real. Yeah, Jordan. If AI really comes out, Streamlabs is going to get picked on. You know what I mean? It's going to get picked on, for sure. It definitely won't be Agent Smith in the Matrix. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be picked on, for sure. Oh, I thought you were leaving the stream, Nooney. Sorry, Nooney. Did confuse that. Oh, these beautiful ender pearls. Love ender pearls. They're so amazing. So useful. So useful. Look. Make like an ender pearl waterfall with it. Ha ha! Look how useful they are. Unbelievable. Yeah, second on XP News. Special state 7 is so easy. When you've got skills like you, Akil, maybe. Yeah, when you've got skills like you, it might be easy. Hate my sink, it won't drain. Oh. I can tell you now, Sleepy, too, cleaning out plug drains, not nice. Not nice, I can tell you now. You'd be amazed at the yucky gunk that gets stuck in a drain. That you gotta, when it, ugh. It's absolutely horrible. They're both bad, Claire. Kitchen's like oil and ooh. Yeah, it's pretty horrible stuff. Kitchen. There are some products that you can buy that help to unplug it. You love cleaning the drain. Any trouble since? Nah. Why would you love cleaning a drain? Yuck. Yuck. No, Dr. Nath. My siblings won't stop putting me food down the drain. Yeah, wow. Try some bleach and boiling water. They keep putting food down the drain. It's so sad. Oh yeah, it's so satisfying. My favourite thing, Claire, my favourite thing to do is to clean drains. I love it. I love it. When my drain's clean, I'll go knocking on neighbours' houses. I'll go, hi, sorry to bother you, but would you like me to clean your drain? Because mine's really clean, and there's no point cleaning it again, obviously, because it's clean. So do you want me to do yours? So I go door knocking, asking people, and that people will go, do you want me to pay you? I go, no. I'll pay you. Thank you for letting me clean your drain. Amazing fun. It's so satisfying, Claire. It's incredible. I've never known an experience like it. I love doing the bathroom one with all the hair. Oh, incredible. Claire, I'm going to have a talk to your father, okay? I will pay you. Claire, you couldn't pay me enough. I'm going to have a talk to your father. Oh, my God. I can just see it now. Someone walks in your house, Claire, they go, who wants to go to the beach? Claire goes, oh, I do. Claire goes running into the bathroom and starts pulling hair out of the drain. The person goes, what are you doing, Claire? And we're going to the beach. This is the beach. This is what Dad told me. When we go to the beach, I run in here and I clean all the hair out of the drain. Oh, okay, do you want to go to the swimming pool? Yes, I do. Claire goes and runs, grabs a scrubbing brush to do the toilet. Yeah, this is the swimming pool. This is what Dad told me. This is where you know what I mean? Is it what? Like church, you know what I mean? Church and ice creams and, oh my God, swimming pools. Claire, I just don't know what to think anymore. I really have to talk to your dad. Big, do you know Frank Ocean? Frankly, I do know which ocean. The Pacific, the Indian, the Mediterranean, the Dead Sea. Well, that's not really ocean, is it? It's more of a sea. But are we including seas? What about lakes? What about lakes? Claire's in the classroom. Claire, didn't your dad ever take you on holidays? We go on holidays every day. Oh, what do you mean you go on holidays every day, Claire? Well, we grab the vacuum cleaner, and then when we're finished doing that, we grab the duster as well, and then, if we're really lucky, we're able to get some boiling water and some scrubbing brushes, and then we go hard on the tiles. Dad takes us on holidays all the time. And the bleach. Yeah, well, it's not a beach, it's called beach. Yeah. That's right. The teacher's like, what are you talking about, Claire? The beach. No, Claire, I think you're talking about bleach. No. We use that at the beach to keep it clean. That's why it's called bleach. Dad told us. They spelt it wrong. When will you do face cam pic? In 400 million years. 400 million years. Definitely. Hey, I've got a horse here, I remember now. Do it now. No. Not very good at taking orders, I'm really not. That's the kind of thing my actually would say. Yes, it is. I know. They spelt it wrong. They spelt it wrong. Frank Ocean made a song titled Be Yourself in his album titled Bond, and I thought, what a coincidence, because we're talking about Be Yourself. Oh, I probably have heard it. I probably have. Sorry, Kyle, I was joking before. But yeah, I probably have heard it, to be honest. It's falling in love. I was trying to see the tattoo on your shoulder in that live, it looks cool. It's a dragon coming out of my chest and out my shoulder. So it's meant to be a dragon actually coming out through like the skin that it's ripping its way through to come out. That's what it's meant to be. Kind of looks like that. The dragon head coming out. Yeah, I thought it was a dragon. Yeah, it is. I like dragons. Dragons are cool. It doesn't have any huge meaning though or anything like that. So it was a cover-up, funnily enough. So yeah. It was a cover-up. Read last. I'm going to get 1300 MMR real quick. No worries at all. Put my PFP as Kratos. Oh, Nex. Respect, Nex. Truly, Nex. For real. And he is doing well. He really is. We've got another 3 weeks of medicine for him. The vets can't believe that basically he's still as strong as he is. And they thought that he wasn't going to be with us already now. But he's still with us, still going strong, and hasn't lost much more weight. So they gave us 3 more weeks medicine and said, if he's still like this in like a few weeks, bring him back in. We want to do another double check on him. Oh, for real, Sleepy. He's such a gorgeous dog. He is such a gorgeous dog. He is. Yeah. He's a fighter. For real. He is a fighter, Claire. He is. But I say my son's feeding him crazy amounts. He really is. He's feeding him crazy, crazy amounts. About that streamer that stopped streaming though, Claire, right? I think you know what I'm talking about when I say that. Were you surprised how right I was about that, Claire? Were you surprised how right I was about the support that they apparently get that they really didn't? Because people were really supporting other people around them, but not really them. They were just there, which made it really the proper support go to the other place, and then they stopped. Were you surprised how right I was about that? Taking Lowell to the vet, I was shocked. Crazy how right I was, yeah? Taking Lola to the vet tomorrow, my bank balance will be happy, I bet. They certainly know how to charge. Although, pardon me, cats are nowhere near as expensive as dogs. When you said about the raid? Yeah. I predicted that would happen. I did. And not for a bad reason, by the way. Not for a bad reason, but I did predict that was going to happen. Yeah. And when you start predicting things, that means you're on the pulse. How about that for a good thing to know, Claire? Yeah? If you're like, am I right about this or am I right about that? Make some predictions. If your predictions are never right, then you probably aren't really on the pulse. You're right about some things and not about others. But if you can predict things before consistently, that means your finger's right on the pulse and you know exactly what's going on. Yeah, fair enough, Claire. I think Claire was my first viewer on my stream, then stopped streaming because my phone. Oh no. Everyone, welcome to your channel. Everyone is allowed to accept for bullies. For real. Respect everyone and don't be scared. Be the best, be the version. We might actually pin that instead of the biggest dono. Hey, welcome back, Freely. Welcome back, Freely. W. Welcome back. Are you ready to just come here? Just come in to say hello. Come here, Freely. Appreciate you, Freely. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone here. Thank you for all the likes on the stream. So we're doing an early morning grind. I wanted to finish the Naughty Corner dig. It's technically a raid. Oh, is it? Hey, Freely, you doing a raid? Freely, is this guy you always talk about your streams? Hey, Freely the GOAT. Let's drop a link of Freely. Callan Might said, this is a raid from Freely. Can we drop a link of Freely, please? Yeah? I'm not trying to raid, but if the viewers of mine join, then it sure might be. We're gonna drop a link. Can we drop a link of Freely? Much love, Freely. I appreciate you. Freely the GOAT. As is your idol. Holy dooly. That's my fan page. Freely, that's okay, Freely. We'll drop a link you. Freely, thank you for sharing the love. Much love, Freely. I appreciate you. And I'm talking really quiet because it's 6 o'clock in the morning still, everyone, okay? The whole family's still asleep. Freely is your idol, Freely. Freely's your idol, Freely. W raid, let's go. Much love. Much love. So I am on a grind, everyone. This, as you can see, is survival. Because no one surely would put this amount of effort of digging it like this if it was, what's it call it? Much love. Freely, I promise I won't let you down. I promise I won't let you down. Yeah? I make mistakes, but this channel will always be based on everyone welcome. It'll always be based on sharing, supporting. Yeah. Everyone equal. Yeah. That's fine, Freely. That's fine. We're dropping your link. It's fine, Freely. That's not self-promoting, Freely. That's us promoting you. What a surprise that I'm going against people who are D3 when I play Heat Seeker. Don't be scared, Dr. Nath. Don't be scared. Take them on. Everyone, if you're new, please hit the sub notification. We are on the road to 9,000 subscribers because of the amazing support in this community. You're legends. You really, 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 really are. Much love, everyone. And like I say, I am being quiet. 6 o'clock in the morning. Pete is your idol. Is it? That's really. I will not let you down. I won't. Like I say, the channel always going to have those high morals and high standards and protect the amazing people in this community. Yeah? Seriously. Protect the amazing people in this community. Much love, Freely. Seriously. Much love. Alright, is this better? Next. What do you mean, is this better? What do you mean, next? Am I out again? And I couldn't find Teddy earlier, and he was in her washing basket. Oh, the PFP. I can't see PFPs unless I zone in on next. I'll have a look in a little bit next, yeah? Sometimes when Freddie is struggling on his lives, I tell him when Pixels would do, and he takes a deep breath and thinks about you, and could do the scenario, and then continues, W! If I... Respect. If we can help one person, make one person happier, then we've achieved. You know what I mean? Every person. Yeah. Then we've achieved. Yeah. How he got in there, I don't know, lol. Oh, because cats can get into anything. James, much love. Thank you, James. I appreciate you saying that. I really do. Freely, much love. Much love. What did I get hit by then? Oh, what? It's not very nice. Yeah, remember everyone, you're already donating by being here. Okay, I promise. Okay, everyone, you're already donating by being here. Yeah? Nice skeleton for real next. See you later. See you later, you naughty skeleton. I probably should have brought back more torches, but it's alright. It's alright. Respect to everyone here, James. Respect to everyone here. It would be hard to be this positive, James, all the time if we didn't have such a positive community. You know what I mean? Want to save those? Save then. What are you saving for, Freely? What are you saving for? Freely, you're already donating by being here. I promise. Okay? You really are. Yeah? What are you saving up for? Being here is a donation. It is. It is. I'm not even monetized yet. You'll get there. Liking is a donation. Ping is a donation of your time. 100% of your time. And time is so valuable. It's so valuable. So you are donating already by being here. Yes. 100%. It's like, let's go Freely. Freely, aren't you 500 watch hours away? Ooh, getting close. Getting close. W. I was hoping I picked up a torch then, but I didn't. Chase your dreams. I can. Hold on next, I can. Aww. That's the one out of the short, I think, isn't it? That's I think the cover of the short. I think. I recognise that face of Kratos there with my hand. Respect, Nax. Respect. Please do allow gifting, everyone. It's totally free to do that. It's the short. I thought it was. I thought it was. Respect, Nax. I love that PFP. Botsy's so beautiful. Vic, do you love streaming? I do. I do, James. I love connecting with people. I do. I love helping people, I love supporting people, and I love connecting with people. So I'm a very people person. Very, not so much for like a nightclub people person, but more of a bumping into a stranger, walking along the beach, saying hello people person. Seeing their dog and going, oh my God, what a beautiful dog. And yeah, I'm a people person like that. So yeah, I do. I love streaming. Yes. It can be hard though sometimes. It can be hard. Definitely. So, it can be hard. Did you hear about my troll that I got, Claire? You know, Claire, you were saying you struggled with that troll. I struggled with the troll the other day. First time I struggled with one for a while. I don't know whether you heard about that one or not. "70 hours, Nerdy, let's go!" On the Rocket League stream. It was so stressful, Claire, I don't even remember what stream it was. W Nooney. It was so stressful, Claire, I don't even remember what stream it was. It's an army member that's been struggling, and I know they have. And they were saying for some time that they wanted to leave the world. And I was telling them, yo, we're here for you. And that was happening for some time. And then they basically said that they couldn't believe that I felt bad for Charlie Kirk. I thought we didn't protect bullies. And they couldn't believe I did that. And then when they kept going on about it, I timed them out. So then they came back a little bit later and said they're going to leave the world because I proved to them that no one cares. Then they came on and pretended to be their father, who said they'd already left the world now, so they've gone. And in their note, they left a note about me. So they pretended that they'd taken themselves out of the world. And then they came. It's unbelievable. That's what you get sometimes for caring. That's what you get sometimes for caring. Yeah, you would, Claire. They're hundreds and hundreds of hours. Yep, hundreds and hundreds of hours. So, the truth of it is, unfortunately, I know they're going through a hard time. But I can't allow people to do that. I just can't accept that. I can't accept that type of behaviour. And they did it at a time when I lost my friend, not long ago, from exactly that. So, it just shows such little care. Yeah, it is totally unacceptable. I can't accept it. The annoying thing is though, Claire, that I'll still worry about, and that'll upset me for years. And I mean for years. That'll actually upset me for years. And I'll think, did I do the right thing? Maybe I should have, maybe I shouldn't have. For years. Other people will do that to me, blink, move on, and not even care. But I'll think about it for years. Crazy, huh? My parents have always told me that I cared too much. Not a second thought. Not a second thought. In fact, they came in on an alt straight after it with half the name, said they were new, said, oh, I really like this word, which is one of their favourite words, said, can you call me that? I said, no, I'll actually call you this. And they're like, oh, why is that? And I thought, oh, just so you know exactly who I'm talking to. And then I said, oh, here's the commands if you want to have a look at the commands on the channel. And the reason I did that was to set them up. And because I thought they can't use their own command. Because how could they do that? They're brand new. But if I drop the commands list in, that'll be able to enable them to use their own commands. So I dropped the commands list down instantly. Of course, they go, oh, wow, there's a command there that uses that word. I'm like, yeah, what a surprise that you actually pointed out that command. And then they said, why would you say that, Pixels? I said, because I'm a genius. I'm not a genius. I just played chess with them. I knew what they'd do, put the pieces in place and predicted the future. That means I've got my finger on the pulse. Make sense? They weren't able to use their command because they were new. So I gave them the opportunity to do it. How long is the commands list? It's huge. There's no way they'd be able to read up to their command in 10 seconds, which is what they did. So that was my way of 100% guaranteeing that I knew it was them, even though I already knew anyway. I'm going to find out after this stream. I say, if you can predict the future constantly, that means you've got your finger on the pulse. So, which is why I changed a lot of the mods, Claire, because I could predict the pulse. I had mods going, I can't be on your channel very often, I'm really sorry, because of time zones. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, I understand. But, and they'd say that, like, let's say right now, this time, can't be here very often because of time zones, understand. But I knew that if a streamer that they actually genuinely supported had started a stream at this time, they'd be in there like lightning. And I predicted it and followed them around. It's like, well, now I've got my finger on the pulse. I want to know who. Look, I'm nosy. Fair enough. And the reason I don't say straight out who, Claire, is because I still care. And I don't want to point them out. But I shouldn't. I just can't flick that switch like other people do. I don't know how people do it. Patterns and all that. Patterns. Patterns and all that. Exactly. The exact same. I just can't do it. I just can't move on. My brain doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Five, 3, Dr. Nath. Let's go. W, Dr. Nath. I had that chat. Hold on. I had that chat with my dad a couple of years back that I hate being that way, and he said, no, never regret being that way ever. Yeah, I know. But it gets you hurt. And it makes you, like you say, 1 second, they're like, totally forgotten what they did, they don't care, they've moved on. And years later, you'll still feel bad about it. Bad about the thing they did wrong to you and how you reacted to it. It's frustrating, but it is who you are. Won the game, W, Dr. Nath. W. How can you be 1-0 already? Now you just won the game. How did you get into another game so fast? This is crazy. How did you get in another game so fast? Then he said, out of all my children, I know for a fact you would take care of me if I need it because of who you are. Hi, young man, how are you? Oh, Granny! You see how Granny talks to me, Claire? You see how Granny does it, Claire? You need to learn this information. Granny, thank you so much for acknowledging my youth. And Granny, I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Thank you for acknowledging my youth. I appreciate it. I really do. Claire never acknowledges my youth. Hey? She's always been a kappa. Wow. Unbelievable. You see that, Mum? Granny, don't take that. Oh my God. Granny, that should mean no more toast. Yep. I'm good, thanks. W, Granny. Granny, have you heard about the build I'm doing here? Granny's going to think this is funny, I'm sure of it. Granny, do you know what I'm building here? I wonder if you know what I'm building here. Mum, I thought Mum Bear was the mum of the Pixels Army. Well, that's Claire's mum. That's Claire's mum. I didn't mean it. So it's Claire's mum in real life. So Oryx is abundant, Exo windy and abundant. Got to go buy. Take care, William. Much love. Getting my eyes tested tomorrow. Are you nervous about that, Granny? No pick, but it'll be great. It's Claire's naughty corner, Granny. Claire's naughty corner. Yeah? The waterfall from the tree of Matthew's going to come down there. And when these little bits in between here are gone, this is going to be a huge corner. And we're going to build a massive chair. A huge chair. And at the bottom of the chair, there's going to be a labyrinth. And in the middle of the labyrinth, there's going to be an ice cream truck that plays music and has no ice cream. Pix, did you get the... Pix did not get the joke. What? No, Pix would be great. What joke? It's too early in the morning. What joke? Were you joking when you said I was young? No, I'm not young. I mean, what? It's too early, Granny. Oh my God, I am young. Young man, eyes tested. I tested my... It's too early in the morning. Come on, too early in the morning. Granny confused me, it's not fair. Wow, did you see the hail video I released the other day, everyone? The hail on the stream was insane. I couldn't believe it. In the backyard, it was like an inch thick. The whole backyard was covered in an inch of hail. Tiny hail too. Not big hail, tiny hail. I've never seen anything like it. Sorry, Big, you're definitely young. I know. Stop confusing everyone. Granny, when I go to the club, they ask me for ID. Yeah? ID. To prove that I'm old enough to drink. Unbelievable. ID. You know what I mean? Wow. They don't ask my son for ID, but they ask me for ID. Because they're like, oh, wow. I thought he was your dad. I'm like, no, that's my son. They're like, oh, wow, you really look young. I wish I got asked for ID. If I got asked for ID, I'd turn and go, stop it. Just stop it. No pretending here. Come on. We all know I'm old. ID. Wow. Imagine that. Oh dear. Claire, do you remember... Oh, hang on a second. It would have been about 30, 40, maybe even 50 years ago. Do you remember, Claire, when they asked you for ID? Unbelievable. It was probably about 40 or 50 years ago. And they asked you for ID and you're like, stop it. Don't tell me you think I'm underage. Like, it was about 50 years ago, I'm sure it was. Own gold. Now asking for Claire for ID. She was chuffed. That would make me very old. That's not my fault, Granny. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Granny, do you remember when they were building the pyramids and you were watching and you were doing a picture of it? You had the easel out, you know what I mean? Ramesses was pulling that sled and you were like, oh, I should do a painting of this. Do you remember that, Granny? When they were building the pyramids? I'm so cheeky this morning. W Dr. Nath. Dr. Nath smashing heat seeker. That's cool. W Dr. Nath. Vic, I used to like you. Oh, thank you, Granny. Time flies, history changes. Yeah. Lol. Dear oh dear. Granny, if you could pick one country to visit, what country would you pick? Huh? If you could pick a country, any country, you know what I mean? Money didn't matter. You know what I mean? What country would you go to visit? Definitely Australia to see your little brother. Beautiful here, Granny. It really is. It's a beautiful country. Like everywhere, like nothing's perfect. You know what I mean? Good, bad people, yeah. But on a whole, I think Australia is a friendly country. On a whole, it's beautiful. It really is. Yeah, I know people go, "Well, that's spiders and snakes." Yeah, of course we do. We have spiders and snakes. Yeah, but if you just have a little bit of awareness of those things, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? Don't go walking through thick bush during summer if you're not a local, because you'll probably run into a snake. So, you know what I mean, or something dangerous. But yeah, on a whole, it's beautiful and it's a lovely country. It really is. I'm so blessed to be living here. Very blessed. They C1 on my lobby, and he's average free win, and there's GC1 and 2, so I've got free MME. Yeah, okay. I have a wee Scottish shop. A wee Scottish shop. What? A wee Scottish shop. I don't know whether you described the shop then or not. I feel like you didn't say coffee shop, but I feel like you've just described something, and those words mean a lot to you, but don't mean a lot to me. Sorry, a small Scottish shop. Okay. Yeah. I knew you described something to me. I'm like, you just gave me. This is what my brain said. Okay, Granny, when you said they have a wee Scottish shop, my brain went, they just gave you information. I know they did. There's something in that sentence that means something. We need to know what it is. We need to know what it is. So that means small. We means small. See, we to us means going to the toilet. They got a small Scottish shop. Oh, should I go to the shop? Should I go to the shop? Ooh. On Discord, I should talk to Claire about that. Go to the shop. Pop in. Huh? Same here also means same here, but also means small. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure when you said that, I'll be honest. I wasn't sure whether there was totally different. Yeah. Obviously, words can have, many meanings. Like one of the ones I remember growing up as a kid, my principal was like, the weather. The weathers and the weather and the weather. Like you can say weather in a sentence. How many times does it work? I don't know. I hope the weather's going to be okay for the. No, I wonder whether the weather's going to be okay for the weathers today. You know what I mean? So you got the actual weather, rain. You go, I don't know weather, so the option and choice, and weathers, which are sheep. The English language is nuts. The English language is nuts. It really is. Absolutely nuts. Sun's starting to come out, 7 o'clock in the morning. You know, the stupid thing is, now I'm starting to get tired. How dumb's that? Huh? How dumb's that? Isn't that stupid? 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0 is probably going to be next. Feels like it's a pattern. Feels like it's a pattern. Your back had the power cut. Oh no, Jimbo. Welcome back, Jimbo. Welcome back. I'm scared clear away. That's not my fault, Granny Force. That's not my fault. So, see, Granny, or you haven't scared them. Well, a little bit. Okay, a little bit. Why? Because now they can be held responsible, Granny. They know you can go, right, no toast. You know what I mean? And they're worried about that. They know now there's repercussions. They could lose toast. And who wants to lose toast? Come on. No one wants to lose toast. Nobody wants to lose toast. Why would they? Seven nil. Holy dooly. 7-0. How's the family in Botsy? Granny, the family's doing amazing. Thank you for asking. Went to 21st birthday the other day for my nephew. And Kratos. Okay, so as you know, he's got cancer. And when we first went to the vet, they said, look, we think he's got it, but we're not sure. So we're going to get him tested. Then when they got him tested, they were going to do an operation on him to cut it out. But when we went in for the operation, they were like, look, this has gone a lot faster than we thought. Incredibly fast. So we're not going to operate. And we need you to come in and have a talk about it. Then the vet told us that he only had a couple of weeks left to live. And like, when she said that, she said, I never say this. She said, I never tell people how long they have left to live because you never know. But she said, he really doesn't have long left. And I want your son to know that so he can spend all the time with him properly. So she gave him a couple of weeks, maximum. She said, 3 weeks tops. You know what I mean? Maximum. And she said, in a few days, I want you to bring your son back so we can prepare for the hardest day to be ready for it. Yeah? What a horrible name that is. No offense. So they said that, and then gave us medicine for 18 days. Yeah. So I went back just the other day, was it yesterday or the day before, and showed him a video of how he's doing. They were literally blown away. They gave us 3 weeks medicine and said this is what they said. They said this medicine is for palliative care. But if he's still at this level in a few weeks, bring him back. We need to reassess him and see what's going on. Yeah? For real, Granny. For real. Yeah, fingers crossed for him, for real. Yeah, Skitson feeds him absolutely everything you can imagine. That's, you know what I mean? Like berries and strawberries and special types of yogurts and oils and different meats with high proteins and vegetables and fruits that are extremely high on apparently cancer fighting things and things like that. He's researched it like insane amounts. Literally blows me away how much he's researched it and learnt in a short period of time so he can try and increase his life. Yeah. Never mind easy. Wow, that's a slaughter, Dr. Nate. Holy dooly. You slaughtered him 11-1. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Literally crazy. That's a slaughter. Be right back. No worries, Granny. I'm probably going to actually finish the stream soon. I know it sounds silly, but I couldn't sleep and now I can feel it catching up with me. So we might end it. I might be able to have actually that snooze. Might be able to have that snooze and get back to sleep. Feel that energy draining. Yeah, I actually am, which is good. Not being funny, everyone. I didn't want to wake up, obviously, that early in the morning, and I just couldn't get back to sleep. And I was like, we'll get up and start a stream. And now I can feel like I'm going to get to sleep. I can just feel it. We're on 32 likes. W everyone. W everyone. Truly. Yeah. W everyone. W everyone. Damn me, we can win for sure. Alright. Boom, boom. Alright, everyone. I'm going to try and go back to sleep. It's 6:45 in the morning. People might think that's a bit weird, but I only got a couple of hours sleep and I couldn't get to sleep. So I thought I'll get up and play some Minecraft. But now I can feel the batteries draining. I can feel the batteries draining. I can feel them going down, down, down. So I'm going to end the stream, but we'll do another stream later for sure. Yeah. Thank you everyone for jumping on the stream, saying hello, for the donations, for the support, for the absolute awesomeness of being here. And like I say, you got to listen to your body. And yeah, couldn't get to sleep. Thought I'd jump on and play some Minecraft, say hello to people. And now, just very tired. Very tired. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the support. Hey, Elite. Sorry, Elite. Just going to end the stream now, Elite. The batteries are going down, so I'm going to try and get back to sleep, okay? Appreciate you, Elite. I hope I see you later on today. When we're doing another stream, you know we will. Once again, thank you for all the likes, the donations, the support. Absolutely love you all. And I'll see you next stream. Bye, everyone.